What up? What up? What up? We going live. We on time today. What's going on to my friends and family? I appreciate y'all for continuing to rock with me. What's happening out here in these streets? What is the word? Thunderbird. Oh my God. What's happening, people? Oh, look at this. Beardy King talking junk, talking about black people never on time. How am I never on time and I'm literally on time? I'm literally on time. And we getting started a little bit earlier than usual. That way that when we over with the show, y'all can go ahead and get to sleep and you ain't got to worry about it. What's up, friends and family? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, Randy is good looking, isn't she? Randy is nice looking. I see you. I see you. Yeah. Hopefully y'all went and caught that episode. It's gonna be available for restream, and plus we're gonna be chopping it up. You know how it go. What's up to my friends and family? Salute to y'all. What up, T Will? The line man for hire is in the building. Distinguished gentlemen. Nah, bro, you late, but you the boss. How am I late? I'm literally on time. Oh, let me open up the chat just for people to be able to tap in and get it popping. Get my dog Quentin up in the building. See what Quentin got to say out in these streets. Oh, Quentin, we got a lot to discuss as far as what's happening out in these streets, boss. That's Quentin's word. Quentin's word is boss. What's up, boss? What's up, boss?
I was thinking about you. I was watching the WNBA.
You were not watching the WNBA. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I wanted to see what that Caitlin Clark chick was gonna do.
You like she entertaining?
She had like 10 turnovers, bro.
I mean, she young though. I mean, she a rookie year. She figuring it out. Even I mean, let me stop talking about this chick like I actually care about the WNBA.
they
But
gave her they gave her like 50 million Nike contract, bro. She's supposed to be ready.
well, yeah, I mean, she got a lot of. I don't think it has anything to do with whether she had turnovers or not. I think it's gonna have more to do with her impact on other girls and whether or not Nike can sell a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, it was a sold out stadium, so there's that.
see, there you go. There you go.
Mhm.
It's numbers. Man, you got Bronny James. He about to get drafted.
Did you see him in that? I didn't even know that they had
Yeah,
scrimmages for combine people.
yeah, he looked good in the combine.
Yeah.
But his draft stock is gonna be whether or not people actually is able to get LeBron and stuff like that. So
Cleveland, going back to Cleveland.
yeah, what's up with your OKC? They having a
I
time.
don't.
They having a struggle. They struggling.
We young man. We need. I was talking about humble. We need another superstar.
No, y'all.
Shane,
I don't
and
think
us.
y'all need a superstar.
What you mean?
I don't think y'all need a superstar. I think y'all just need to keep y'all core together and let them develop and let them grow, and they're gonna be good, bro. Y'all one of the youngest teams in the league outside of the Pistons, and y'all
We
already
we
good. Y'all got
we
to do
don't
is
we
stay
don't
together.
we don't have no length. We don't got no. We get it
Y'all do
rebounded
have
like
length. Y'all got length like a motherfucker. Y'all got some of
we
the
got
best
one
players
dude.
in
We
the league.
got Chet. That's it. And that nigga like
That's all you need.
6'8", 110.
That's all you need, bro. No, he
We
taller than
can't
six
we
eight.
can't
I think he got to be 6'9", 6'10", at
we can't
least.
mess with what you call it. We can't mess with the Timberwolves. They too big for us.
Yeah, but the Timberwolves is a seasoned cat. All of them, Rudy Gobert, like they a seasoned team. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all stay together. Y'all just continue to put pieces together through the draft and develop young talent. Y'all gonna be great, bro.
We finessed the Clippers because we got
I
all
mean,
them
y'all got
draft
one
picks.
of the best GMs in the league. Y'all got
Oh
more
yeah,
picks.
Presti.
Y'all got more picks than anybody, bro. We a trash team, but we got a very low salary cap, and we got a you know what I'm saying, very good draft picks. But y'all got the best setup in the league, bro.
And we built a new stadium for them boys too.
Yeah, yeah, y'all
Mhm.
look good. I got a question before we get started with the show. Um, well, I'm gonna save that question. I'm gonna say that question. Let me pivot for a minute. What do you think about the show on Monday night? Before we get into it,
Man, I was like, man, there was an absorbent amount of over talking, and I just kind of tuned out. I was like, yeah, I think everyone had bad connections. I was like, there's no possible way y'all just over talking each other. That's
No, they
distinctly what I
all
was
going.
getting
They
from.
all lagging for some reason, and I
Yeah,
don't know
I'm
why.
just like, I thought America had good internet.
I think I'm gonna take it down to 720 instead of 1080 because it still streams the same way for everybody. I'm gonna take it down to
Oh,
720 instead of 1080 streaming, and then maybe that'll help. But it's some people that always got a bad connection. You know what I'm saying? And so,
yeah, that was good though. They're always good, and yeah, when you get new people, I think more people would probably come if it was earlier.
what before 10? Before
Yeah,
10
or
Eastern, 9
9.
Central.
Because the people I'd be asking, they'd be like, "Bro, that's late." I'd be like, "I know."
Yeah, but
People got
again,
stuff.
it's I don't know. That's a time that's pretty much you know everybody is gonna be available. That's gonna be available. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It ain't gonna be no because it's. I mean, believe it or not, it's very difficult to get 10 people,
yeah.
especially to show up by 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
That other show, man. I try to look at them. I don't even think they have a show on Thursday no more.
Labeef,
Yeah, I think they tapped out, man. Like last week, they didn't have a show on Thursday.
really?
I was trying to look and see what their numbers was, and I couldn't find them.
Let me pull it up. Now you gonna force me, Quinn? Why you want me to do this? Before we get into this DJ Academics thing, Quentin, why you forcing me to do this, bro?
Yeah, because I remember last week it was they had like 200 people. I was like, how many they got this week? And I couldn't find them.
So they just tapped out altogether?
That's my
Don't tell
recollection.
me I broke them, Quentin.
Mm.
Hold on. Now you about to force me to
Man,
do.
as a content creator, like not even them. Like I see other people, and they be have like 10 people in their chat, and I'll be like, niggas, this is a struggle bus. And they just be talking. I'll just be like, what y'all doing?
Quentin, all right, I'm about to pull it up, bro. Hold on. Give me a second. Quentin is about to force me. Now, I want y'all to know that this is Quentin's fault. This has nothing to do with me. This is 100% Quentin. And hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get it right. This is 100% Quentin. This has nothing to do with me whatsoever. And yeah, man, we're gonna go down that dark path tonight. So I don't care about that. Let me see. Time to go down the dark path, y'all. This is all Quentin. This is Quentin's fault. I just want y'all to know this. So, all right, let's see what we got. Oh, hold on. Let me set this up right. My ratio, my screen aspect is not what it needs to be. There we go. I know they haven't moved the needle as far as got not one more subscriber since I left. Like it's literally the same. So let's
Hmm.
repeat. Let's talk. Peace Network. Oh, they got a show. They got a King Talk scheduled for the night in 9 minutes. And let's see. Do you know this whole setup is all set up based off of how I set it up? Like it's still the exact same of how I set it up when I left. Honest to God.
Did you do all the stuff, or like, y'all got some person on the back end?
This is trash. No, I was doing everything. I literally was doing everything, bro. I said all of the templates. Well, they changed the templates. It's all messed up now. But look, they trying to do it the same way that we do our stuff on Monday night.
Hmm.
All right. Anyways, let's go to Thursday night. Um, what was last Thursday? Yeah, they did last Thursday. Right
Oh,
here.
maybe it's them before then.
No, and then they did the Thursday before that. They've been streaming every week. You just missed it.
Okay, so the 5th, the 9th, and the 2nd.
Yeah. They did it.
Maybe they ended early. Thursdays and Saturdays been kind of lit lately.
Thursdays is mine. So
Yeah, Thursdays and Saturdays. Hmm.
Thursdays be lit. We be having a good time on Thursdays. So all right. So well, hold on. I gotta move that down so I can get that. You said what?
Your car said I was right. Your car said you right. They skipped last week. Hmm.
Did they? Maybe they did. I
That's
don't. I didn't. It didn't look like they did. It didn't look like they did. I don't know.
what-
All right. So I'm about to pull up something. Maybe I should do the Washington Post.
I gave Kathy a present today.
Kathy is your white girl, right?
It's my white woman. Yes.
Rita, what do you feel? What do you think about that? What do you
You
think
know,
about?
I asked her. I said, "How would you feel about coming to one of our meetups?" She was like,
She said
she
no.
was she was like, "Come, you mean come on the panel?" Or I said, "No, like we meet in person." And she was like, "You'll take me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take you."
Oh my God, Quentin! I don't think that you would take her at all.
I don't think she would come. Like I think she'll say right now, but then when it's time to actually hop on a plane, she'd be like, "Nah, I'm good."
No, I don't think she would come at all. And I don't blame her for not coming because it's all of these hyenas and stuff like that out here. All right, here we go. DJ Academics. So, are you familiar with what's going on with Academics? All right.
I was
So,
actually going to watch it because there's another person streaming about it tonight. And then I saw your stuff pop up, and I was like, "I'll just let Anton tell me."
well, I got a video that's dropping in about an hour and a half on the Anton Daniels breaking it down. But I wanted to get your thoughts on it. So, long story short, this is the premise behind what's going on with DJ Academics, right? So, a few months ago, he did a live stream and he was basically doing it based off of like his girlfriend and was saying that, oh, yeah, she finessed him, she using him, and all of this stuff. And he was like really, really crashing out. Actually, you know what? I might be able to find that. 4 months ago. This is it, I think. Yep, this was it. So I'm gonna break
So
it down. I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna go into it.
it's a setup.
So he told a whole story about what happened. Here, I wonder if this will play. All right, so I'm gonna just put it in a I'm gonna put it in the actual format, and then we'll go from there. But he did a whole story about what happened. But he was saying that the feds had kicked down his door, and he seemed really disabled at the time. But he was saying that the feds had kicked down his door and all of that type of stuff. Um, and it was like a big deal at the time, and that was like 4 months ago. Here, let me see if I can get it up for us.
Good. I'm live? Okay, I'm live. Just turn that one light on. Yeah, just turn only that light. Turn that off. Look at that.
Why you cover your face, Quentin?
Niggas will do anything. Ah, dog.
What, Quentin? What's wrong?
Man, just I've never done anything with any of my homeboys, anybody's.
Never. I've never
Not
ever ran a train with a dude that came behind, came in front of, none of that, bro.
not even 5 years from now. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I used to talk to yo blah 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 like 5 years ago." I'm like, "Nope." I
Fact. That's a
can't
fact.
do
That's
it.
a whole fact, bro. I'm surprised you ain't know about this.
Man, I've been seeing all this stuff. I just don't ever click on it.
This is the backstory. This is the backstory. So, girl came over for him. He been talking to her for 2 years. He go and
He
look at the
mad.
DVD, DVR, and he like, oh man, my man's and them is running a train on you. All right, so let's continue a little bit.
Before when I'm sleeping, I'm dead ass. This
So you got to remember, one of the reasons why this is important is because he got raided based off of
Her story.
all of that ex-girlfriend getting him jammed up, talking about she got information on him. And he's gonna tell why he's leading into the whole story as to why he wound up getting raided in the first place. I'm giving the backstory of the whole thing.
what happened.
Thing.
Dear
What
Lord.
kind of mans is them is that, bro? Like I would never touch my man's
The
chick,
whole,
even if it's not his main chick or nothing like that. If it's just a side joint, I don't want your chick.
and what kind of woman just lets two dudes like, and you just, oh,
Well, that's normal. That's normal.
what?
Now that part is normal.
Oh, that's normal. I get it.
I get that part because I mean, you know, since the beginning of time, that's been happening. However, bro, like
This is wild. I've done some weird shit.
academics get used a lot. He get used a whole lot. He get
I
finessed.
can tell by the way he look that he probably paid for friends.
Yeah, definitely paying for friends. I'm gonna play a little bit more.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna read this. So shout out to Black Ink. I would have sent her home and never talked to her again, bro. I don't even know what the discussion is. Like, is that his girl or something, bro? What is the discussion?
But it's not his girl, it's just somebody that he been dealing with for a couple years.
Right.
That ain't his girl. She a bust down.
Exactly. So why would I even be discussing this with her in the first place?
Yeah, when niggas lie to my face, I just take mental notes. I don't really say shit. I'll walk niggas into lies all the time, and I just
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I learn my
Video, bro. Like he's so like amped up. This is like at night, bro. He just went live too.
I'm like, yo, it's
This right
cool,
here?
bro. Like I see you fuck my niggas.
This right here is
This was live 4 months ago.
okay.
So he was basically telling the story of why his doors got kicked in the first place.
He's just taking a while to get there.
She said,
Yeah, yeah. Well, so the idea of it is that he basically wind up saying that the girl didn't realize that it was recorded that she was getting a train ran on it. But then when she seen it, she tried to act like, oh no, they did something to me. Because he's painting it like she didn't want academics to know that his mans and them ran a train. So, you know, it was just a wild night because they was drinking and stuff. But then when he wound up showing on camera, like, nah, I got you on camera, whatever, then she tried to claim like, oh no, they must have did something to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but on camera, he's saying she was throwing it back. You know what I'm saying? And one was hitting it from the front, one was hitting it from the front. Here, I'm gonna play a little bit more.
Dang, that nigga be doing most of his little strag.
Dog, what is wrong? What is wrong with these lames out here, bro? You know, I forgot that I had reviewed this, and now it's like coming back to me, bro. These dudes is wild, man.
God, dog. That's
Absolutely wild.
That's rough. I feel like I kind of know the feeling though about when you got some stuff on your chick and it's right there and there's no denying it. Why is she denying it?
So, anyways, long story short, she was like, "Oh no, they must have did something to me." You know, once she came back, and then they kicked in his doors, but ultimately they never, you know, they went and got
So
the
she
DVD.
told?
Well, here, so let me go to this next story, right? So, is it? Oh shoot. Anyway, she wound up going on the internet and being like, "Yo, you know, Ack, you know what you did to me, you know, whatever, blah blah blah." All of that, bro. Like she wound up being on some like, you know what you
God,
did or whatever. Here, let me see if I can pull up a video. Hold on, I might be able to get something up still. So
don't.
might be able to get up a Chig's video.
nothing happened. You feel me? No case,
She
no
ugly.
nothing.
She ain't even cute.
Also, I will say this. These are things that
that makes only loud on my week. After that makes one to expose
out the woodwork. I'm not even gonna play the video. You're saying this else look was something into the revision.
Also, may not those act this, but then
Maybe it did. Maybe I wasn't able to get it, so I don't know. But anyway, she wound up releasing a video on Twitter and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you, and I'm coming for you, and all of this stuff." Right. So that wound up playing out, and then now,
Oh, so this is because I know some stuff dropped today. I saw that.
well, let me see something. Again, I might be able to get a different video up, but now she basically filed a lawsuit, not a actual rape allegation, like didn't no criminal, just a straight up lawsuit against him.
Gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
him and comes over the complete of the strong need ever.
You and if me to look at like, by the way, I point like,
Please connect every now and
And you know that this.
here's what she said.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. And a rape was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
Now I'm gonna play you guys what.
So that's what she wound up releasing right after Akademiks went live, and then here I'm gonna hit you.
That's rough because your DNA is in her. If it's your chick.
Well, okay, so let's assume that that's true. How come I'm about to pull up Tukay. How come Act never got no allegations against him?
Oh, I would assume because that conversation that they had, and she was like, "Yeah, I have fun. I like whatever that little conversation." I'm sure he had that on camera too.
Had what on camera?
That whole conversation where he was asking her about it. And she was like, "Yeah, last night was fun."
It's allegedly some kind of video that's going around, and I'm not even gonna play it because they trying to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the sentiment of it is or whatever, but it's allegedly some kind of video that's going around. I actually heard it where it's like a whole bunch of screaming in the background, and then Act wound up coming in, and there was still some screaming going in the background or something like that. So it's a bunch of stuff going on, and nobody knows
what makes them raid your house because of these kind of allegations, as opposed to just picking you up. Because I'm not gonna full disclosure. This happened to me, and I got accused of SA with the deadly weapon. And I guess I was asleep when they came to my house, and they left my little warrant in the door to, hey, show up.
Well, I think that the raid was supposed to be to come in and get as much evidence as they possibly could based off of the accusations.
Okay. Got you, like the cameras and shit.
But he never got charged with nothing.
That's wild.
He was never charged with anything. That's the caveat to it. So anyway, she hit him with a defamation lawsuit, rape, sexual assault, and defamation lawsuit. It went on to say that, they dated briefly, whatever. He already talked about that. And it say 2 men allegedly spiked her drink and continued to serve her alcohol until they raped her on the pool deck of that Akademiks home. That's what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? As far as like her busting it down for a real one. And she woke by 4 a.m. by Akademiks pulling her hair and prying open her legs and brutally busting her down again. She accused him of penetrating her anally and vaginally. And then she claimed she begged Akademiks to stop, even to the point where she was crying for most of the assault and then losing her ability to physically move. Now, this is completely different from, this is her. She looked pretty regular. I mean, she looked really, really regular.
Real regular.
But long story short, she basically claiming that he was busting her down afterwards too. And, sexual assault.
She gonna get something.
She claiming that he defamed her. So.
It's Cap. He already really addressed this. Like I watched Acting long form, and the reason why he never got charges of shit filed because he showed the people the tape.
Yeah, he did. He gave him the tape. He did. He gave him the tape.
And so after the tape, there was nothing there was nothing else to see. She was clearly had her ass arched up and was sucking dick, and I don't think that was, invalid
Yeah, I
to
don't
her.
think
So
that drugs don't make you do that. Like I think like the date grape drug is just kind of like you be out of it. It's like a dead body.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, you
yeah,
ain't
I'm
participating.
just tired of like how women get to run the wheel against us like with no cost.
Yup.
Like
But see,
how
that's what
you
I'll be telling people. Like that's why I don't fuck with that court of public opinion shit, bro. Because
yeah, like
anybody can claim anything, man.
yeah, like you throwing shit at the wall to see what stick with my fucking livelihood. And like we gotta start taking court of public opinion to a real serious matter, bro, because I done been tried to be counseled before, and I done had 300 folks call my old job and
Yep.
all my schools and stuff trying to get me fucked over about a joke that I said. Now, what's the joke? Inappropriate? Absolutely. But like that don't give you the right to call my job.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said that he gonna see this all the way through because if she want to sue, he's okay. So this was the sentiment, and I think it's actually in the article too. Hold on. Move physically.
She
Blah, blah,
has to
blah.
know that tape's gonna come out eventually.
And
Like
it's not
someone's
gonna
gonna be
look
sitting
good
in the courtroom watching you perform.
Hold
with
on.
two dudes.
All right, so here it is. Her lawyer said litigation is always a last resort. After several unsuccessful attempts to privately resolve this issue, she was left with no other choice but to file, and his hubris would be his downfall. So basically, I'm guessing that they tried to negotiate with a settlement.
He said,
But
Yep.
but see, that's my thing. If it's really happening, I'm not really. If it played out the way that she's saying that it played out, then wouldn't you want justice? What do you mean it's a settlement? A law? Because this is a civil suit. This is not a criminal suit. This
Right.
is I want to get paid for my being under duress and all of this stuff, and they saying that they want a settlement. And so basically, it sounds like they tried to get a bag out of him, and he was like, "Nah, I ain't going for it. I ain't getting no bag. I ain't giving you no bag."
Nah, real talk.
This is why
That
you
shit
can't
ain't.
put yourself in compromising situations with women and kids.
I say that all the time.
And so like this is why I give you your props at, because you work with a lot of women and you really be rolling the dice because
Let me switch
you
this.
don't know how women be coming off like in real life. You really
Yeah.
roll the dice and you get lucky a majority of the time
Who?
because there's no way to tell,
How
bro.
do I get lucky?
You
They
got
can
cute.
just tell on you. They can just pop
Hell,
off.
Like,
what?
these females can say anything just to blemish your image. Just say you met up with Mika. All Mika got to do was say he was touching me inappropriately. I felt uncomfortable. I was scared and couldn't do something. You ain't did none of this, and now you got all this bullshit on your name.
Well, that wouldn't. The cameras would say differently.
Yeah, you don't got cameras everywhere.
Why don't I?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do.
Where don't I got cameras at?
Damn, man, you little freak.
You ain't got cameras in the S class, nigga.
It don't.
I'm just saying, Anton, like,
Me too. I'm just saying, where ain't there cameras at?
let's say you went to the Piston game, whatever.
Mhm.
You walk into the parking lot and she say you tried to, fuck her in goddamn it in the hallway, which I didn't try before.
It's cameras in. It's cameras in that entire parking deck. It's cameras down the hallway because I go through the players' entrance.
So goddamn, my nigga, stop.
I'm just telling you the truth. Where's the cameras at?
A girl watching now. We be in lines. Chill out, Anton.
No, I mean that's my girl, and we using this as a hypothetical situation, right?
No, I'm saying my girl watching, and we have to wait in line. Like, chill.
No, all I'm saying is where's their cameras not ran?
But I'm saying you don't plan your whole itinerary around cameras, though.
Why don't I?
I'll do that.
Do you? That's crazy as hell, Batman.
What was that? A Splinter Cell ass nigga?
Right? Like I would never plan my whole evening around where cameras gonna be at.
Well, in addition to that, you also got to sign a non-disclosure agreement, a confidentiality agreement, and on camera you sign a consent agreement.
Oh, so that's
Meaning that if because we not, but hypothetically, if anything was to ever go down, you're consenting that you consent that you want something to happen. So you can't claim that you never wanted nothing to happen when you sign something saying I'm down for something to happen. Even though I'm not doing it, what it does is it protects me against you lying and saying that I did something without your consent. So it also continues to validate the non-disclosure agreement, because the non-disclosure agreement will be invalid if I did something egregious towards you without your consent.
And where you get this paperwork from? Because like you can basically just get all the pussy you want at this point.
From my lawyer. I got really good lawyers.
Do you make her sign and getting off the first class fight? Like, hey, before you step in this class.
No. You send them okay, so what you do is you send it to them.
DocuSign.
You have them DocuSign it. And what happens is if you let them, so one of the reasons why I send it to people ahead of time is because what it does is it also removes you from saying that I signed it under duress. So I let you live with it. You sign a document and everybody signs it. It's not just a girl that comes up. Everybody that's around me got to sign that documentation. You can't record. You can't do none of that shit. You can't. Dog, I don't have problems. And I tell guys that they need to move like this, especially if you get any level of visibility or if you got any money or you're trying to go this direction, you have to move accordingly. And so you can't say nothing about me or you gonna get a lawsuit. You can't say what you done seen. You can't say what happened inside of the studio. You don't say nothing. Don't nobody talk about me. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Don't nobody talk about the experiences around me. Nothing.
Goddamn, Todd,
that happened.
I'm not that important, nigga. Niggas be around me chilling.
I mean, I don't got no lawyer. I do got, well, not really. But
you might get $100 out of me, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. If I got all that paperwork, cause I'm like, man, what type of Diddy type of shit this man here got going on?
Ain't nothing happening. But see, listen.
Hold on. So if I sign that paperwork, that consent form, and you take me to your house and try to put a pillow over my head, I can't say shit. Like, because I signed some paperwork. Like, oh shit! Like, goddamn, hold on, now this shit got to be illegal somewhere. Goddamn, like, so with this piece of paper here, you got to give me some ass. Like,
Rita is over here cracking up, bro.
I need that paperwork.
She is over here cracking up. Why are you laughing at him? She is.
Hey, I know you don't talk. Don't risk it for me, baby. Don't risk it for me.
Why are you laughing at him?
Because he thinks of a pillow.
She clearly ain't watched Lockdown.
Yes, she did. We used to watch Lockdown all the time. Lock Up, yeah.
No, Lockdown.
Oh no, Lockdown was my man where he went into the jail cell and they was like, "Hey man, check that book out." He was like, "Oh, this is real cool. This is real cool, man. Yeah, man. This is real cool."
Anybody tell me to check a book out, I know it's over. Like, you don't read. What you mean a book, nigga?
Yeah. And Rita don't play no games either, cause she about protecting that bag. She like, hey, they signed that paperwork. She signed that paperwork. Y'all got that paperwork together before anybody come in here. All right, cool. We rolling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play no games, bro. I don't play no. See, then that's why I don't understand. See, these dudes, they just be out here. They be academics in them. They be fooling. They be messing around, fumbling the bag. Now he got to hire a lawyer to protect himself. Fuck all of that, bro.
But see, this kind of what I don't like with our culture, Anton. Like, we shame the dude with the good heart versus shaming the person that's doing the crime. So what I mean by that,
I agree.
if somebody break into my house, you would tell me that 2K, you should have had all your ones and all your doors locked instead of shaming the dude that was actually breaking in the house.
But no, listen, two things could be true at the same time. It's not that people listen. Academics have been in the game long enough to know that these hoes is coming after him.
Facts.
It's not that we shaming him. It's like, bro, protect yourself.
He new to the hoes though.
No, he not, bro. He not new to the game. Nobody is new to the game that's been in the game as long as he has.
On top of coming from Jamaica, he came here as a lame.
I don't care.
So
That don't have nothing to do with protecting yourself.
So if
like,
you
did he get his money from like DJing? Is like he's a real DJ?
No,
like,
he get his money from live streaming and being online and stuff. Yeah.
He was a DJ in college, but he still maneuver as a lame, as a dude who wasn't getting the type of attention from females, let alone the scandalous females. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
like
protect yourself, bro.
Yeah, I get it, man. Like, but I had to learn that lesson. Like my first year doing this shit, like nigga, I got blackmailed.
He been in the game too long though, bro.
What's the threshold? Like what's the income before you get finesse for money?
I don't think it's an income. I just think it's access.
It's not an income, bro. It's like if you got way more money than a person that's trying to get you, nigga, that's it. Nigga, they tried to blackmail me for $100 in a
I'd have gave that 100 up, bro.
Yeah, I would.
Oh no, listen, I did. I'm gonna tell you why. I did because I wanted to tell my wife first that this picture was floating out here. I ain't want no surprises, so I paid it, and I knew they were gonna come back. So the second time they spent the block, like, yeah, nigga, if you don't give me the woo. I like, go ahead, do what you gotta do. Like the wife know. Then we found out who it was. So that was my first industry lesson. Found out who it was. It was my homeboy with my he had my
nigga, your homeboys be the worst, bro.
Yeah,
I have never, ever, under no circumstances had it. That's what I be telling people. People be talking junk. Hey, every time one day, I be like, find them then. Where they at?
That money will bring a different beast out these niggas, bro. Like,
find them then.
It's crazy because I used to let this nigga see my Snapchat all the time so he could stalk your girl. And you know, like when you send dick pics and shit, like Snapchat got the best camera. If you didn't know, now you know.
I ain't never used Snapchat in my life.
Yeah, so all like the camera roll is stuck on Snap. So he get it and shoot it to his shorty, and they in on it together. And now they trying to blackmail me with $100 and a little dick pic. I was like, man, what
the fuck? I ain't never been blackmailed, man. I guess I don't make enough money, shit.
I don't think it has nothing to do. Dog, I'm telling you, listen, anybody can. A lot of times these guys some of the accusations that be levied against this New York Survivors Act, man, they throwing accusations on dudes from 30 years ago, bro. That's wild. 30 years ago. You don't know where you're gonna be in 30 years, man.
Oh, the fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to be careful, bro. And a lot of these guys is not careful about where they not planning for where they going. They planning for their circumstance, bro. You got to move a little bit differently on that type of junk, bro.
Yeah, I'm scared until like that's why my business really not flourishing. I'm scared to hire females because I know they get the job done, but at the same time they can end you.
No, they not.
And dudes don't want to do shit. So like,
no, they not.
You don't be in their presence, do you?
Huh?
You don't be in their presence. It's all online.
You can have as many girls as you want around y'all, bro. All you got to do is make sure that they on top of things.
No pun intended.
When you working with women, you really want to work in the house with them to get the maximum from them.
Mm-hmm.
Or they like, because if they can't see you, they gon' slack. They gon' half ass you, bro. That's just fact. I don't know why women need an overseer, bro. And you ain't got.
Let me get my girl Shayla. What's up, Shayla?
Hey.
What's up, baby girl? You want to be on camera?
Everybody. Yeah, I don't mind.
All right, I'm gonna.
She sound light skinned.
Oh wow.
man. Like you put some charges on some niggas before, man. Huh.
Oh, not Shayla.
I don't trust nobody
Let me
named
get
Shay.
Shayla up here.
Anybody got Shay in their name? It's,
You don't trust
You've been
Shayla?
hurt
Shayla's
before. That's
dope. Let me
bold.
bring Shayla up here.
That's
Let me get
crazy.
You can
Shayla.
trust the Shays.
No, I can't. I
Yes, you
told
can.
y'all, Shay, if your name Shay, you can walk in any McDonald's right now and start working.
Let me get my girl Shayla up here. Hold on. Let me see what I got going up here. What's up, Shayla?
Hey
Light
guys,
skinned it. Definitely light skinned it.
I got a
She
little
got,
bit of brown on me.
yeah, she look like
Shayla got body too, just to let y'all know.
she look like a
Oh
child.
wow.
A teeth straight nigga. Somebody had to pay for that shit.
Yeah, damn, nigga. She go to the dentist every 6 months, nigga.
Yeah, this ain't cheap, nigga.
Yeah, Shayla's dope.
What's
Shayla's
up with
See,
dope. What's up,
Yeah,
Shayla? How you feel, baby?
I'm alright. How you guys feeling?
Chill, slow motion, chilling. What's the word? What's your thoughts?
I just feel like even if she don't get money, like it's just the clout. Like I was watching, it was like a little snippet on Facebook of I can't remember her name. I think it's like Selena or something. She was the one that was messing with Offset. They call her
Uh-huh.
like the Black Widow now. She's just like naming off dudes that she was sleeping with, and it's like they just need the attention. Like they crave the attention. It's not even about money no more.
Mm.
No, she ain't lying. And I know the Selena she talking about. I
Mm-hmm.
I was in when I went to San Antonio, I was in the section with the girl who fucked Offset. She had a couple bodies on her and like she was talking about them to make herself relevant. I
Mm.
Yep.
think her name Snow Bunny, something. It was something like that. We ended up being in the section with them, but them hoes too expensive because we had to kick them out.
Shayla didn't hang out at the studio. She cool people.
Yeah. Trying to get back.
I'm waiting on you. When you coming through?
I inboxed you my number.
All right, bet. I got you.
Okay,
Yeah.
we
I'm
gonna
gonna
send
hit you
you
with
over
this DocuSign before you get off the line, real quick.
these consent forms.
Now Shayla is dope. She good people.
You
Shayla's
know, you
Shayla's
know
young. Yeah,
consent form is.
Shayla's a baby though.
I'm getting up there now.
You are not
You half
that old.
you look like you half for
I
26.
am. I'm about to be 28.
Bam. I can tell you light skinned it from your voice and your age and
At least I don't
Yes,
act like my age though.
yeah,
That's
Shayla's cool. She cool people. That's my girl.
I don't trust Shayla, bro.
what the fuck, Tukay?
No, first of all,
you
I
gotta
told
trust
you.
the Shaylas.
Nah, I told you how I feel about them light skin. Then she got two. That's a 2-bedroom apartment. How many kids
Dear
you got?
Lord.
Shayla ain't got no kids.
I don't
Like
got
that's a
no
You
kids.
said that's a two-bedroom.
that's why you gotta scope them out, bro. Like you gotta be, you know,
With the metal blinds.
she might
My
be all
kids
right.
dead.
I don't be having people with kids around me like that.
I ain't heard a fire alarm beep yet, so she might be cool, bro.
Yeah, we don't play that around here. We change our batteries.
Yeah, that's my girl. That's my
I
homegirl.
bet you do change your batteries.
hmm
But
Mm.
Shayla done been to the studio. She done been to the studio, and there's been plenty of girls there. So
hmm
So what was like? What was your best? Like what's Anton best in life quality? Like when you dealing with him in real life.
She
He keep
signed
it
an agreement. You can't talk about it.
You
she could
say
talk
what?
about. She could talk about. She could talk about whatever she wanted. She
We
could talk about whatever she want to talk about.
Anti keep it real. It's not a fake bone in his body. Like he gonna give you like the raw truth. It's everything is 100. Like it's no faking that man.
That's why I
okay.
don't call that nigga for a coaching call. I was like, I don't want to hear that shit.
I swear that was the first
I
person
was
I
like, I know what it's going.
I signed up for my first coaching call. I said, I don't want to talk to nobody else. I don't hear nothing else.
I'll never call Anton. Ever. Ever. Ever.
I don't want to hear your bullshit.
Wait. Like real talk. I feel like Anton way too busy to listen to my shit. Like
I'm
my
not.
my shit be kind of petty, bro.
Oh my god.
But that's the dope part though. He really gonna help you out regardless of what it is, even if it's minor. My stuff was minor.
If I don't hear Rita, if I don't hear her co-sign it like that, if I
She
don't
know,
hear,
she know Rita too.
yeah, I don't be knowing, man. Anton, like,
She know
like, so
Rita. Shayla know
you
Rita.
Mm-hmm.
okay, cool.
Ain't no faking it.
Bro,
He the one.
listen, man. I am 1000% the same person in real life as I am online. I don't
Mhm.
switch up. I don't got no fakeness in me, and the people from the city know me. I'm the same person. I never switch up, bro. Ever.
That's super dope. Yeah. See, I'm
So
like that.
I,
put me
and
up, okay?
and I don't do none of that Hollywood shit, bro. Like if I mess with you, I just mess with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on those. Oh man, I'm the man, and I don't do none of that. In real life, we all the same. We all people. We drink. We be in the studio drinking, having a good time, partying, music on, good discussions. All of that is just good vibes, bro.
Now, and see, that's what me and you gonna differ a little bit, Anton. Like, I ain't worked this hard to be acting like no regular nigga. You need to know who the fuck I am, and you need to respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's probably our only difference. Like, you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta let you know I'm the bill.
I got a video for y'all. I want to get y'all input on this. All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to get y'all input. Don't worry, Quentin. I'm gonna switch. You ain't got to switch over, Quentin. I got you. I know you like to switch your camera over and be all different, and because you special and all of that. All right, I got a video for y'all. Um, I'm gonna show it, and so this video, don't nobody even know about this, bro. But this video specifically is of DJ Envy having a conversation with his wife on a podcast, and it literally just dropped like today. And so I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit over into some of the parts where he's having a conversation about, but he's basically talking about his insecurities uh, around his chick. All right, hold on, let me get that popping.
Oh, nah, nah, nah.
You think I'm beautiful? Why didn't
Oh
that y'all
my
just go
God!
out?
Not that you don't know and
Exactly.
not that you're cool with.
All right, and that's for a reason. If you go out, we all go.
Hold on.
You think I'm beautiful? Why doesn't he? Now, if you get into a close arena and there's a little wine involved, and all of a sudden your top's off, my dick's out, and y'all fucking.
Oh,
Oh my
So
god.
I'm with you, bro. I don't do male best friends either. No, do you have a male best friend that I don't know, that I'm not cool with, that
No.
y'all just go out?
Not that you don't know and not that you're not
Exactly.
cool with.
All right, and that's for a reason. If you go out, we all going out. If we get a drink, we all getting a drink. If we go somewhere, we all going somewhere.
Okay.
It ain't just you. If we on the phone, if y'all on the phone, we all on the phone. What you did today, what we did today. That's what we talking about.
Put that bleep on speaker.
That's right. That's right. This is a phone up relationship.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna ask the question that's being begged to be asked, right?
Okay.
If you feel that way, doesn't it speak to the fact that you don't trust me?
I don't trust niggas.
But unless you think that he's going to rape me,
Never know.
if
I don't know.
if my top's off and his bleep is out and something happens, unless it's by force, which that's not what we're talking about, right? That means that I'm complying. That means I'm in agreement with that. So that would imply that you don't trust me.
I trust you 100%. I'm just insecure.
Now, hold on. Because
All right, what are y'all thoughts on that so far?
That nigga know what he be doing in real life, and he was like, "She doing it too."
absolutely.
Nigga said, "I know how I act when you ain't around, nigga. You doing it too."
You think that that's what it is?
Hell yeah, nigga. Yes, nigga.
Nah, first of all, he light skinned, so let this not reflect on the record for all men.
You
All
and his
right,
life.
light skinned dudes and studs are the same shit. I promise you this. Okay, this dude right here, he probably he's an embarrassment to this woman here. and she wear it on her face every time he talk. Like, if you that insecure, bro, like you shouldn't be in no relationship, dog. Like that's goddamn me Vegas if she want to, because that's the person I trust the most. Like if you not trusting her and you worry about what the other dude to do, like what the fuck they got to do with me or you? Like I tell my girl like this, you got to look at it like this: if your girl wanted to fuck another dude, that's her loss. Out of here. She ain't gonna sit on them type of plus cap no more in her life.
He old too, man. I used to go through phones back in the day, but this nigga too old to be acting like that. That nigga probably be like nigga looking over his shoulder and shit, nigga going through emails and shit.
That shit embarrassing, dog. Like
That
you
nigga,
can't
he got a listening device in her car, nigga.
yeah.
But y'all don't think it's like a respect thing though, because I feel like once you get into like, and they're married, so once you get so far, it's like it's a respect. Why are you calling another man your best friend? Like he
Yep.
should be
Yep.
somebody else. Like I don't know.
I, you gotta listen. So this the most important thing to me in a relationship: privacy. Like if I come to my door and it's locked and it sounds like a barbershop in that motherfucker, I know what my girl probably doing. I'm gonna respect her privacy
What
and
happens
just,
at your barbershop, nigga?
huh?
Right.
Shit, what you mean?
That mean the vibrator on, nigga. Like that
Oh,
that
okay. I
mean,
thought you talking about getting knocked down,
oh no,
nigga.
no. That mean that like she needed some a long time. Like if my girl, why the fuck like the minute your girl feel like she got to sneak and do shit that ain't sneaky, you already making her cheat. I can't talk to nobody on speak without out for speakerphone. Oh shit, you gear her up for the cheat. You know, the minute you got me moving sneaky for no reason, you prepping me for the for when it's real now. And that's your fault.
So when your girl cheat, you gonna make it your fault?
Not it's
You gonna justify it?
no. It's always they fault. But if you got her moving, silly already, now when it's time for her to be like when it's real and she need to come to you, I can't come to him, so I gotta do this by myself. And now that's how you end up in a situation where you getting fucked up.
No, because if she
You
wants, if
gotta
she gets been get fucked on, that's just that.
And then she not already talked about his sex. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't talk about him in the worst way.
fuck. See, man, I'm not getting married, nigga. This shit is for the fucking birds, man.
Nah,
I
cause
ain't trying to think about it.
he
You
out
gotta
of
keep.
here.
I'm not cut out for it. I may end up in jail behind some shit like this.
I don't
I
know.
ain't
A lot of men be having insecurity, so I do appreciate his honesty because that's real. Just like if he has a female best friend, she's gonna feel away. So I feel like him voicing his opinion on saying like I don't like it, like let me know what y'all talking about, because women are sneaky, men are sneaky. I feel like women are sneakier than men, but he got a point. Like what do you need this man for? If I'm providing everything for you, if I'm supposed to be your everything, you're supposed to listen to what I say to you. Why do you need this other man's opinion? Why do you need this other man anywhere in your life? Like, if he's
It
not
comes
family,
from
why is he even here?
and see
it
that's
comes from
y'all problem.
it's just common respect. And like I shouldn't have to ask you not to talk to this dude. You should probably just respect me and not do it type of shit.
Listen, so this why I say men are really loyal and women not. Let me tell you why. Because when y'all get into a relationship, y'all cut everybody off. Everybody, your friends, your ex, everybody. When
Yo,
dudes get into
hold
well, hold on, listen. Now, when dudes get into a relationship, a new one, it's hard for us to cut off our ex because at some point of time when you needed her, that was the person to come through for you. So that's why we gotta. No, I'm serious. So that's why, like in the first 3 months of the relationship, it's just you.
Your
It's just
girlfriend, you
you.
use your girlfriend as your emotional support animal.
What I'm saying, like it's hard to cut off the ex because you listen. This the person when I needed some food who was coming through for me. I can't cut her off just because I like you.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, hold on. You saying that? I want to make sure that we all on the same page. Are
Okay.
y'all basically saying that you wouldn't force her to cut off her female or her male friends.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It's not something to be forced. It's I learned this in my class that I took back in the day that you should just leave. Like you don't force anyone to make any decisions. If you don't like it, it's just you gotta bounce. If she got
Listen,
a
Now with
best
your
friend, that's the
Nah,
man.
but sometimes they don't know what the boundaries are, right? Because they may be used to dealing with a certain type of guy, right? So if I'm saying, hey, listen, you when you with me, you're a reflection of me, and I need you to operate a little bit differently. And she said, well, what does that mean? And I say, well, part of that is making sure, I don't really deal with women that talk to other men or that got a lot of male friends or something like that. I don't think it's unreasonable to like say that out loud. And I don't mean that you insecure. Now in Envy's case, I think he's insecure.
Well,
But you said
let's
what?
tell her up front what you want. You're not making her make a decision. You're like, I don't like this.
Well, I'm
What
not
you
even
gonna
telling
do?
her what I want. I'm just telling her how I move.
Okay, that makes
You
sense.
know what I'm saying? So I think
that's
that
all.
people filter themselves out regardless, based off of, however it is that they're gonna show up. But I think that most women adapt. I think that when they really like a guy and when they really rocking with a guy, they will make the adjustment. Like they don't even want him to even think that they move in a certain type of way, and so they make the adjustment. It wouldn't even be a discussion. It's not something like I wouldn't have to come to you and say, "Hey man, why you got him as a male friend?" I wouldn't even have to do that based off of how I am. I think that women automatically adapt for the men that they really like and the men that they want and that they want to keep around.
But
most
see, that's
I
kind of
definitely.
think I think it's
indirectly.
just I think it's just respect because me and Kim is super close. But when I get a chick,
But,
I don't talk to her
but
like that.
indirectly giving them an ultimatum, like low key. Like, hey,
Absolutely.
and
It's
see, I
nothing
don't
wrong with
mean
But you're
like
supposed to do that with every girl that you got anyway.
so. Listen, so my homegirl, because I still got. So this why I never tell my girl to cut off her male friend because I got homegirl. So what they
Terrible.
do, like my homegirls, they so respectful of my relationship that we'll cut communications by 40%. So when shit just hit the fan and you know I'm in a relationship, oh, I can't call 2K. He with his gal. You know what I'm saying? You can't get advice from 2K right now.
No, but see, that's not how I move though. I don't
That's
believe in
sneaky.
that. I think that sometimes it's supposed to be a double standard.
Nah,
What?
if your girl gonna cheat, dog, she don't need. She gonna do it sneaky or she gonna do it in your face. It don't fucking matter. So you making her cut somebody off, it ain't doing you no favor.
No, I think that familiarity for women breeds, and I'm gonna read the super chat shortly, y'all. But familiarity for women, often at times, that breeds um, a desire because most women that wind up getting into a situationship or cheating is not because that's what they was looking to do, is because that's the thing that they became familiar with because of the person that they around all the time.
The nigga that they saw at 4 a.m. every morning at the gym, opening the
That's
door.
100%.
because look at Quinn. Look at how long he been in the friend zone with so many women and ain't fucking.
That's
Well,
I'm okay. I'm gonna let it
y'all,
ride.
that's not
No,
true. Quinn be
that's true.
see, that's the role that Quinn be
I would
playing.
never tell the internet if anything happened. I'm not
Let
that
me
kind of
tell you
person.
something. I won't don't trust these hoes that's been around Quentin. Because because I know who he is in real life and I know how he move in real life. Listen, bro, when Quentin show up, he be having a 2 for, like the 2 for 2s. He have a white girl with him and then he'll have a black girl with him. And I was like, damn, Quentin, you rolling with twos? Like two chicks at the same time? And so, what y'all think that Quentin is moving like is different, bro. Like, it's not what y'all think on the internet.
I see Quinn. He got some diversity. I can see that a little bit, but like I fuck with Quinn. I'm trying to link with Quinn Q Diddy outside of the pod, like in September.
Quinn is good people. He cool.
It's
Yeah,
right
yeah,
down the
yeah.
street. I'll be there.
Okay.
You're gonna see
Qu-
how famous I am.
You might see how famous I am. So
Them,
so
them,
Anton,
them, them Texas Longhorns, they love my ass, nigga.
So usually when I move around, like I have bodyguards and shit. Like
All of
doing
y'all
some
be in Texas, bro. What is up with Texas?
Nigga, I'm
Texas
in
is
Oklahoma and everything popping in Texas.
Oh my god.
Texas was it, bro?
I don't understand this whole Texas thing that y'all got going on, bro. I don't know why y'all like Texas so much, man.
Nah, it's dope, man. It's real dope. Like especially Dallas, where it's not too fast and
I
it's not
like
too slow.
Dallas. I love that. If I have to go anywhere, I'm gonna go to Dallas. I love Dallas.
You just got, and in Texas, you got San Antonio, Houston, Dallas. You got Austin. You got Harlingen. Listen, man, you got everywhere, bro.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
go to
but
Houston. It's
fucking
too many
Houston,
niggas out there.
ass, bro. I don't like Houston, man.
And it's a cheap Southwest $59 flight away.
Yeah, I don't like Houston. Maybe I need to give it a fourth try. I don't know.
I was gonna say, don't say that. That's the hot
Man,
spot
my
now.
homegirl, she live in Houston. I've been trying to get on the podcast, but it's too late. You would love this woman.
Who is this?
Beautiful.
Who is this chick?
Her name is Brenna. She white. She's some thickums. I don't think. Yeah, man.
Oh,
You need to talk some sense into her. She been with the same dude, and that nigga won't marry her ass.
I don't do any of the management of the people that come on Monday nights. That's all cute. So
I ain't talking about no money. I'm just like, period. I'm about to text. I'm gonna say, pull up tonight, Brenda.
oh my god.
I like Monday night. I like just coming on and kicking it like this. Cause like Monday nights, I don't know why Q always put me on with what's that little chick name with the annoying Trigger. Dog. 3 hours of Trigger, cuz I gotta go cleanse. Dog. Like
She don't got no respect. She loud. She don't give two shits about nothing.
I like Q. Why you do this to me?
Nah. All right, so I got another thing for y'all. Let's see what y'all got to say about this shit. I actually kind of missed this one, and I don't know how I missed it, but I'm gonna bring it back up just for the sake of conversation. Hold on, let me spin the block on that. Joy Taylor been in my algorithm a lot, bro.
Nigga, Joy is so beautiful. I need her to
Here
get some more
goes
fake
Quentin.
hair. I don't like that. Her hair is like real short and thin. I like her
She's
fake hair
talented
better.
too. I like her talented.
She just light skinned.
No, she ain't. She like mocha.
Y'all like
Joy White.
No, this is light skinned.
what's light skinned?
Don't do that.
She's light skinned. Joy Taylor got a little darker.
How is Joy Taylor not light skinned?
Can you please pull this woman up next to this light skinned it?
Yeah,
You are beautiful, Shay. Look, she's darker. Okay, I guess that may be some
We're
makeup.
the same color. Oh my goodness.
How is Joy Taylor not light skinned, bro?
We're
No,
literally
white.
the same color.
Ain't nothing darker about Joy.
You're like
That's
one like winter away from being white.
No, who, Shayla? So wait a minute, but I think AAO said it in the chat. The other one don't get no love though.
Cause she too dark.
Y'all think so?
Nah, she. I just don't know who she is.
When
She
you
ain't
got
ugly.
light skinned it and a dark skinned it, the lighter of the bunch gets the deference.
You think so?
No, that's not the truth.
1000%. Yes,
Nah,
it is, nigga.
some of these light skinned let me tell you something, bro. Some of these light skinned chicks be beat, bro.
I heard
I told
Shayla's
you,
voice and I knew she was a beautiful, light-skinned woman.
Oh my god.
Joy remind me of Q.
She do.
No,
Yes,
Joy's
she
not
do.
mean. You is fucking mean.
Just flat out based off a look. I told man when me and Q was talking offline, and I was like, "Dog, Joy, look, Joy." She was like, "I get that a lot. I don't see it." I'm like, "Dog, you very much resemble in a lot of ways."
If she don't look like her, they got the same aura for sure.
Man, they do. They very much do.
Yeah.
So
I don't see it, and no, I'm not
you don't
biased.
see Q and Joy Taylor?
No, Q don't have nothing that Joy Taylor. It's totally different now.
You just biased because Q be going off.
No, Joy Taylor's like another nigga. Like her sports acumen and all that. She another nigga.
Yeah, but just based off of the optics and all of that, yes. She looked very much just like Q, bro.
It's unfortunate. Joy Taylor don't got no ass either. That makes me sad.
When does that ever stop dudes?
Right? Yeah, I'm
Nigga, I
not
could have
an ass.
no. If you ain't no, nigga, I can't see that.
I like proportions, bro. I like
They want
proportions.
to hold on before we get into this. They want to know who you are, Shayla. They obsessing over you. Let me read some of these
Look,
super chats.
put your cash app as your name,
Not the
nigga.
cat.
Billy Goat Gruff says, "Yo, Anton, who the red bone?"
What? That's some nigga shit. That shit is not red.
Right?
She on the yellow side of the game. You can mistake
What
that
does that
for
have to
red.
do with
I'm
red?
like in between. I have like a little tan now.
Yeah.
That's a tan.
That's my in person homegirl, Shayla. All right.
Oh, you from Detroit too?
Yes, sir.
Oh God.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
The truck girls be squirting mop water all over the place, man. You gotta watch them.
Shout out to Chris Bout 77. I appreciate you. Also, Booker Kenny says, sign at least 1-4 for your bag chasers are from Texas. You might as well move down here. Yeah, I got a lot of people that's down there in Texas. They rocking out.
It's a bigger state.
High Tolerance says it should be unspoken if both sides are aware of the extent of the relationship. Friends should be mindful of boundaries as well. Black Ink says, Shayla, you should come to NYC on my white sofa instead of Detroit. That black couch that been through a lot of asses. All love AD.
I will be sitting on no couches.
That's definitely
Shayla got her own designated chair inside of the
Okay.
studio.
Oh dang, she already knows. She said, "I got a chair, not a couch."
bring a chick to the studio. How bad you want to go live?
Kanar Young says, but aren't NDAs temporary? Can you talk about that in the Patreon? I can if y'all want me to. Sometimes it's just bitter or scorn or jealousy, says AL. He also says Rook is way better. Joy, they both fine though. AL says a simple hug or a high can cause an allegation. Billy Grow Gruff says, yo, Quentin, fall back. You be low key hating. King of Kings says, same lawyer represented Lil Rod. Oh, God. These hoes ain't loyal. See Breezy. This the reason why I move alone. And then Black Ink says, bro, this ish never gets old. Interesting.
Nigga, the amount of $2 charges on my bank account, like shit.
All right, so I want to get y'all opinion on this one. All right, I'm gonna go to the 4-minute mark. I don't even know how I missed this, to be honest. Let me see.
RIST just showed it, put it on me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I'll play that part. I like that part. Mr. New
No,
Booty.
I want to just go to this one.
In a chokehold, then we must free ourselves. We must free ourselves from these hypotheticals. It doesn't matter. It's fun banter. It's fun to argue about. It's fun to talk about what you would do in this scenario, or would you leave the game if the seats were high, or if a man took you this place on a first date, what you would do. And I'm telling you, like, every interaction that I have with people now, in some way or another, these things come up. And at the end of the day, it's two things. One, I don't have these conversations in real life with men or anyone. These scenarios do not pop up for me. I don't deal with them. These are other people's problems, and I respect that people have these issues, but they aren't my issues. So all I can tell you is what I think I would do, because they don't apply to me. But also, can we just keep it a buck? If they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want, fine, funny, fucking money.
What the?
You're throwing all boundaries, standards, all that shit you talked on Instagram about how you would never, and this woman ain't because women this and men this. You're moving forward with this person.
Is that true? Do women
1000%.
throw away? I don't think it has anything to do with funny. I think it's more like, I think it's fine.
No, nigga, I'm funny as shit. That get me in the door.
I think it's
95% of the
fine financial, and famous.
Nope.
Remove
And you make a
funny,
chick laugh.
put in famous, and you got you one.
That's
Like,
because you ain't funny. That's because you ain't funny, Anton. That's why.
I'm not. I'm one of the funny. I'm one of the funniest people on the internet, aside from 2K.
Yeah, Million
I'm
and
not.
Merch will be cracking me up.
That's the difference. But like, I think it works both ways. Because if a female fine enough, you got dudes who say they won't pay or pay.
Oh, they paying.
So
They paying.
definitely. So it worked both ways. I remember the first time I gave up my first 40. And like, shit, I couldn't believe that what she was charging. Shit, I had to ask her twice. Like, you that's it. So, yeah, so like, if she super fine, like, hell yeah, what about? And like, yeah.
I think that
It's all
the funny guy is cool if he know how to like you can't
If
just
it's
be
not over the
you
top.
can't be the court jester. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like you
gotta
can be
have-
funny, but you got to be able to. She got to still be able to see herself fucking you.
Well,
Well,
see, the
no,
thing
because
is,
Buddy Marco get hoes too.
That's the problem I have a lot. Like, they be until like I turn into a whole nother person, they be confused as shit.
See what I'm saying?
the funny guy
that. Yeah,
don't
you're
be
right.
knowing how to close. The funny guy not good closers.
I
So I
agree.
had a homeboy. He was funny as shit. He can get a hoe from the club to the house, but he can never close the deal.
But if you're funny and
Like,
famous, you don't have to know how to close it. Because look at
yeah,
Well,
that's
Buddy
you
true.
Marco.
do, but you threw the other F in there. You said funny and famous.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta have both. Because Buddy Marco still get girls too. So it's like, and you can look at his skincare like it's
He funny and he got the money too.
Effort is for guys that don't have the other F's.
mm-hmm.
He said effort.
It is, bro.
Look,
Like,
he just back really
listen,
well.
it's dope to have game, right? It's dope to be because, like, again, when I came up, and again, I came up. I was born in '82, so I really was born like I really came up in the '90s. We literally almost every single day in the summer we would call it a day without a number. That's the game we played, a day without a number. And the competition was, and we would put different stakes on it or whatever. And the competition was whoever got the most numbers win. And we would literally just like, we would just spend the whole day until the nighttime or, till we hit Belle Isle or something like that. And we would just go out. We would hit every different spot, every space, 7 Mile, Belle Isle, all of that. And we would just be talking to girls all day long. That's all we did was cold approach, talk to girls, walk up to them, make conversation out of thin air. But that helped. It did. We didn't realize it at the time, but it helped us significantly because it helped us even in sales, like to have a different mentality when it came to overcoming objection and stuff. We didn't have no fear.
Yeah.
We didn't, and so we was really overly confident. We didn't care what we looked like. We didn't care if we just came from hooping. All of that shit, like it was just a thing. But see what I realized, you know what I'm saying, as we got older and stuff like that is that was a plus, but like that shit. A lot of that shit is for people that don't have the other stuff. Because what I also realized, like I never understood why guys was paying for box. Like I never like guys, and I ain't talking about like the $40. I'm talking about like guys be out here. Like if you talk to a lot of these women that got a lot of visibility or they, whatever IG models or whatever, they'll tell you like sometimes a lot of these guys, the NBA players is the biggest tricks, bro. They are the biggest tricks. They don't even try. They just lead with, "Hey, I'll buy you a bag." They lead with that dumb shit. And so I never understood that part because it's like, bro, don't you know she going for the clout? Like she gonna go just to be able to be around and be in the circle, be in your circle and all of that shit. She just want to see what the house look like. And so, I think that all of that other stuff, the effort and stuff, that's for guys that don't got the resources or the visibility or any of that stuff because you can get all of that without even, you ain't even got to say shit. You just could just chill.
See, I'm from I'm the last of the dying breed. I'm 89, Anton. So we grew up shooting. That's what my uncle used to call it. We shooting. Like that's when you go up and approach a chick. And one time, my uncle like, "Hey, go holler at her nephew."
Mm-hmm.
So he see me. I got the gun in my hand, but it's shaking a little bit. He say, nephew, You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, man.
Facts.
So when he told me that, it's like, shit, fuck it. What's she gonna do? Say no? I went up to her. She said no, but the fear was gone. It was gone.
You realize, oh shit, that shit don't even really hurt. If somebody said getting Rita number in the chat was worth all, I didn't, dog. I was seeing her the first day I met her. I was like, oh, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I just started kicking with her. She was sitting in front of me. I was like, hey, give me your number. I'm gonna call you later on today. And so she gave me her number. And I was just bold. Like, I didn't give a fuck. First thing I said to her, no, we was probably like 5 minutes into the conversation. And I think Shayla done heard this before too. But 5 minutes in the conversation, I was like, so what we talking about? And she's like, what you mean? I was like, so, you know what I'm saying? You not gonna give me no head or nothing? What's happening? Like, that was literally the first
Fucking cries.
dog. I done told this story 1,000 times. But it was like first 5 minutes into the conversation, she was like, what? I
It
said,
hurts every time I hear
I
it.
said, dog, you know who I am. Like, you
What
like,
the fuck?
because that's
Hey,
how I
so
was in high school.
dog,
I was like that in high school. I'm like, dog, what you mean? I'm me. But I didn't know like she was a good girl, she was a virgin, all of that stuff. So I
listen.
wasn't wasting no time. I was just like, yo, we got moves to make. You know what I'm saying? And so she hung
And
up.
the reason Anton was talking like that because that shit worked. That
Well, it
shit
worked.
worked. I
It worked.
when I got my Crown Vic on 22. Like, I ain't talk to a chick. I'm in the store. I'm like, that's my Crown Vic on 22. Leave your number on the windshield. Like, that's how I was moving, bro. Like, I ain't about to eat 22 be talking to you. You look, that's my Crown Vic. What's up?
Yeah.
And that shit was working. But when you meet a female of some substance, that shit go out the window, bro. It
And
really do.
I
So
see what's happening in these streets.
So is it like an ego trip? I wonder, is that why the NBA players lead with their money? Like, is it just the ego trip to be like, okay, I'm him, like I can do all of this.
It's
So
not. I think most of them dudes is not used to. I think that it's the easiest buried. I think a lot of them feel like they need to. You know what I'm saying? Like we've conditioned a lot of guys to think that you gotta like flying a chick out or you know what I'm saying, spending money on a chick. Like that's their default. That's they number one. And I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of them before they got to the league, they corny.
I don't think so, Anton. I think
No,
it's an
bro.
advantage.
Listen, it's some athletes that get it just because they're the athlete, right? And I get that part. But it's some guys that no matter what they do, they still awkward. Like some of these guys don't even grow into themselves until they get to a certain age or whatever, right? And I get it. Yeah, you get it. But see, when they was athletes, they just busting down regular fucking hoes. When they get with these, and I'm telling you, they tell me all the time, bro. When they get around these other chicks, they feel like they gotta lead with it in order to get it. Cause when you fucking a regular girl or when you getting a regular chick, that ain't nothing. But when you leading with a chick that's like an IG model or something, they feel like they gotta make a pitch because they know that, you know what I'm saying, there's so many different dudes, all of the same dudes, they homeboys are shooting at the same chicks. They all fuck the same girls, bro. They all in the same circles, all dealing with the same girls, all of them dealing with the same ones that's coming to the hotel. And so in their mind, a lot of them think that they competing against the same dudes that they playing basketball against. They
It's
dealing
crazy.
with the same women, dog.
They be under pressure by IG models and they be sleeping on blow up mattresses. Like,
right.
that's the thing. I know so many bad bitches who ain't got nothing but a blow up mattress in their bed. Me in their
Exactly.
house.
Or a normal ass mattress on the floor.
Man, some nasty shit like cuz.
Yeah, dog. They don't I'm telling you, bro, like a lot of them just lead with it and they just like, fuck it. I'll buy you a bag or whatever. They just automatically start tricking, bro.
I think it's for convenience though, Anton. Like a lot of these women like gas station tissue. Like
No, these girls be asking. Like they be like, listen, bro, I'm telling you, man, these chicks be the expectations is wild. Man, you got regular girls out here thinking that a dude is supposed to spend a whole bunch of money. I said, where?
It's
Where?
mandatory.
Somebody did it before.
Where? And it all it take is one dude to be out. It don't even have to be like no big NBA player or nothing. It could be a dude with a decent job. Nigga got a bonus check or his tax return, and the nigga is out here selling her pipe dreams and shit. And now she like, oh man, I gotta man, fuck no, bro.
Women
I,
level up like, and they just stay there.
and
They never
really,
get
I ain't
brought
gonna
back to
lie.
reality.
Like fuck the athletes. The athletes. It's the scammers who really fucked up the game.
They do too. They do too.
Now, so most females have access to scammers versus any other profession. And drug dealers ain't that bad because they still move with a little bit of morality and code. But scammers, they didn't have to do nothing for this money but steal it. So
Yeah.
they give it away at a crazy rate that boosts females' expectations.
Yeah.
Like nigga just wired a female $5,000 because she blocked him. Like the
No,
fuck
no, no,
wrong
no,
with
no,
you?
no, 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 no. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, like that's how scammers move. Like if let's say what's her name again, Shayla.
Yeah.
Shayla. Let's say Shayla blocked this dude and he a scammer.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get him back, he'll just start cash apping her money. Hey, unblock me 1,000 here, another 1,000, block another 1,000 me, and then a send her 2 more. Like it's crazy, bro. Like that's how they be moving in the scammer world, bro. Like money is
That's
everything.
crazy. I ain't never heard of that
Point me
shit.
to some.
That's why women love scammers.
But you
No.
They
can't
see
say that
women.
because even in a strip club, people will spend their last. They'll put their whole house in jeopardy just to buy a fantasy. So you can't really only say it's only scammers. Like men have been giving away their livelihood for years. Like it's not only scammers.
But it's not necessary. Like I'll give you an example, right? Let's say we all at the studio. You done been there, Shayla, and it be late night. It start getting to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Be like, all right, y'all, we all about all right, everybody gone. I know that it's gonna be certain girls that's there that's gonna want to stick around a little longer than the rest of them.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh
know that.
shit.
I know that. No, seriously, I know this. So for me, automatically my antennas go up and I'm like, all right, what's the intention? What's the play? How do I, you know what I'm saying, make sure that I maneuver through this shit to where she not thinking that it's anything more than it is. You know what I'm saying? Or it'd be the girl that she go down with everybody else. She's like, oh my God, I forgot something. I gotta come back up. You know what I'm saying? And then it turns into some of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, dog, the play is there all day, every day. The question then becomes, do you, as a guy, once you get this access, do you have the discipline to be able to walk away? That's literally what it is. It's really just having discipline, bro.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
single time it turned into that. Every time.
I feel like the more times you in a situation, the more endurance you have to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think of me at 18, my first time in this situation. Hell yeah, I'm going for it. Me at 28, I know better. But the girl, they have advanced, bro. I got tricked out some dick before. Like this female, I was like, nah, I ain't into that. Woo, woo. The girl started calling me a pussy. Like you gay. I knew it was something about you. You gay. You gay. So I have you now. Like, okay, I gotta show you. Like they will really challenge you, bro.
That's so nah, you can't bully me out of no dick. I ain't worried about that. But I just honestly, bro, it's just I just be chilling, man. I ain't pressed. I ain't tripping. I ain't caught up with it. But I know a lot of guys, and that's why I tell guys a lot of times that not only do you gotta have discipline, I say they be bad. Not only do you have to have discipline, but you also have to have um you gotta have character, bro. Because a lot of guys be crashing out. A lot of guys, if they had, you know what I'm saying, certain things and they had access to certain things, it would just turn into a situation where they would just lose self-control and it would just be what it was. I don't have to worry about that because the development of the character is the thing that keeps you and it puts you in a position where you don't have to compromise, so can't nobody ever say nothing about you.
we call it character. I call it fighting human anatomy.
What do you
I don't
mean?
I don't think it's character at all. Like us wanting to fuck women is just like breed at time. So if you no, bro, you can't lie. Like that's something
It's
that never
not
going.
though.
It is, bro. Like no matter how in love with your girl you are, you can still get the urge to fuck another female, bro. That's not fighting character. That's human anatomy.
Well,
Your dick get
the character is the part that says, you know what, I ain't really, but I don't have to. Just see, for me, I ain't tripping about it because women ain't been around since the beginning of time. Since I was 11 years old, it ain't never been a shortage of women. So what the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not pressed. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what else been around
That's where the
plenty of
discipline
time.
comes from. The character is, I don't know, bro. Is it for me? Is
The
just way
character
more things that's more important. The first thing I think about is my bag. If I, that's the first thing I think of. This is the honest to God truth. The first thing I think about is what the, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? How is that going to affect my bag? That's the first thing that I think about. If it ain't about my bag, then I ain't tripping about it.
I hate it so much because it's
Bye, y'all.
men. All right,
Shayla getting checked.
get down.
Yeah, nigga, I seen them tattoos in that arm, nigga.
It's men like me, you, and Quinn. We trying to
Yeah,
live
nigga,
up to
why does your phone got 3 niggas on it?
Look, he said, put it on mute. That's the nigga that flew you out. Oh, shit. That's in the first round.
And you can tell by the way she said, bye, y'all.
No.
And she had that tone like she didn't want to go, nigga.
It don't matter.
That's the
Shayla.
first class nigga right there, cuz at the hill. Out the red house.
God, no.
But no, but for real, man, like it's us. It's not character, it's not morality. It's us trying to live up to a woman's standard of what love is, and we always falling short because that shit ain't really meant for us, but to prove our love to them.
What do you mean a
We
woman standard or what love? What do you mean?
okay, so you could tell that monogamy is a woman's standard of love because this
Facts.
is somebody who has all the options in the world, who can get anybody, but she only want one. Men, we the opposite. We can't get nobody, and we be happy to get one.
Nah.
So, most men don't get ass, Anton. You know this.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so you could
But
tell that
well, it
these.
depends on how old this guy is that you're talking about. I think that most guys, by the time that they get into their 30s, they start getting rid of the awkwardness and they start figuring this
You had
shit.
to wait 30 years for something she had available since day one, though. That's why no woman is really intrigued with being a hoe or somebody like a fucking bunch of niggas because she always had these options. She want to settle down with the flyest dude in the land and do that because every nigga is at her disposal.
Yeah, but that don't
Monogamy,
matter. I think that is different though because listen, having every guy at your disposal versus having that guy at your disposal. See, it's different between if a woman is fucking with dudes because she can versus getting the dude that she want is different. She'll switch everything fucking up for the dude that she want.
listen, and of course, so that support monogamy. Our thing as men is variety. We want some of this yellow, some dog bone, some Asian, some this, some that. And we love who we love, but we still want variety. We still want to go to the buffet and pick out what the fuck we want.
Yeah, that's true.
So like this shit is skewed, bro. Like that's why I never attach like a nigga personal character to him cheating because it's some niggas
You
that's
got
just
to, though. You got to in a way. Cause I attach a nigga personal character not because he cheating, but the reason why he cheat or how he cheated. So like for example,
how he cheated.
if you knew that this was gonna fuck up the money and you still seen it through my nigga, it's like, damn, bro, like, nigga, you fucked up the money.
Yeah.
Cause I'll give you an example, bro. Like one of the one, it's so many reasons why I wouldn't fuck. Like again, tricks try to stick around in the studio all the time. I know what the play is. I know what they gonna do. I know what's already happening. I know how it's gonna play, right? And so one of the things I be thinking to myself is, damn, I got to get this video out though at 7 in the morning. Man, I'm not gonna fumble getting my shit out for fucking with you. Aside from the fact that, dog, I want to go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired. Like, there's so many reasons why I'm not fucking with you. I ain't even got to the part where I got a daughter and shit. You know, none of that part yet. But just in a general sense, like just keeping it on the bag. I'm not messing up a bag for you ever. I'm never ever going to fuck up the money for you. Never, ever. I'm not missing an appointment. I'm not missing a bag. I'm not missing a drop. I'm not missing a live stream. I'm not missing hanging. Like I'm not doing none of that. And they'll tell
And
you
that's
like
the thing,
we did our
bro,
shit.
like,
We did our drop like we would go in like when I last time I went to Houston and we did our shit and we took care of business and all of that. And when it was over, bro, I was on the first thing smoking. I don't even put myself in a position to fuck up no money, bro, because I knew I had to take care. I even set my stuff up to where, okay, listen, you got to go and take care of this immediately afterwards. You ain't got time to go and fuck around and go and take care of no business. I ain't got time to fuck with you. So you don't exist to me because I got to go and get my bag, bro.
yeah, I got homeboys who multitask when they cheat. Like this nigga can edit a video and cheat at the same fucking time. Like, nah, I'm serious. Like, I'm serious because one of the best daddies I fucking know, they go Shayla right there. Not one of the best daddies I know, but the nigga, bro, he just a natural born cheater. But I agree with you though. How a dude cheat, it tell me a lot. Because if the nigga out here crashing out and got his girl looking stupid and shit, I don't respect that.
Let me see what Demetrius in the chat, or not in the chat, in the back. What's up, Demetrius? What you got for us, big dog? You muted, big dog.
Yeah, you had to unmute. Yeah. So I was just, listening in. I've been meaning to jump up here. I met you through Clubhouse back in the day.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That's when I
Who,
first,
me or
first
2K?
No, you, Anton.
Okay.
You.
Yeah. You know, back. It's been a minute since Clubhouse. I don't think you roam them streets no more.
Nah.
Yeah.
They changed
But nah.
it, bro. That shit is it look complicated. Once they switched up the look of it, I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It do flow a little different. It's not like it was the Wild Wild West back.
Is it still easy to get access to and stuff?
Yeah.
It is. It's not like it was where you could just roam in rooms, and it's not like that. But I'm not a connoisseur though. You might not want to quote me on that. But it definitely has changed to your point though.
Yeah.
But I was gonna talk about the DJ
I was
Envy.
addicted to that shit during the pandemic, bro. I was like, damn, I can't even get no sleep. I'm on Clubhouse and shit.
They need a documentary
Yeah.
on the beginning of Clubhouse.
Man, that shit, I thought that junk was gonna take over the world. I couldn't even sleep. I was in the bed with my chick, like I had the phone right there. Like, dog, Clubhouse got me through a lot of shit, bro.
Hey, bro, it
Yeah,
was
I mean,
crazy.
I
Everybody
pulled
on there
them
was
8 hours on Clubhouse.
Everybody on Clubhouse was a liar to begin with. Everybody made 6 figures, was an entrepreneur, and had something going on. Like everybody was on that piece line, bro.
In the room, I'm in the room right now. Bottles by the Wood. Everybody in there is verified. You know what I'm saying, and what they got going on. So, older cats, I'm 45. So everybody, around my age or a little younger.
You want to be on the live stream?
Huh?
You want to be on camera?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pull you up and put you on camera. But go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, I was saying, I'm in there with Obsidian. Obsidian being in the room a lot. So it's a lot of brothers that come through that have like channels and other things going on in real life that you can pretty much verify.
Yeah.
Everybody keep it real cool. You know how folk get into stuff online, but it ain't never too crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was gonna speak to the DJ Envy situation.
Yeah, hit
I
me off
think with
with it.
DJ Envy, yeah, I think with DJ Envy, it's a matter of him still worrying about his chick fucking on him since he cheated on her back in the day, and
So you
that
think the
was a
fact that he cheated is one of the reasons why he is insecure about her
yeah.
having male friends? I don't know if
Yeah.
that's it. I don't think that that's it. I think it
Okay.
is. I think that deep down inside, we all know what guys is capable of,
Absolutely.
and they got a
Absolutely.
hunter spirit on they back.
Absolutely.
And I think
Absolutely.
that because he know how he was, that
Hmm.
he know what guys are capable of, and so he's insecure about the fact that if she gets around another guy, then it might turn
Yeah.
up shit.
And he's not wrong to think that. She just still got that one. She still got that lifeline to tap into. If she decided to cheat, she could always go back to where you not only cheated, you publicly embarrassed me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So she can always tap back into that if she wanted to. And the thing about the male and female relationship, women tend to not roam and wait for an average guy because most
Hold on,
guys are
hold on, hold on. Give
average.
me 1 second. Let me address this one
Okay.
thing in the chat real quick.
Oh, my bad.
He said, "No, you good." Books for God. It says, "Why can't AD ever just say I'm married? That's why I can't cheat." He disrespects Rita. So first of all, my chick be sitting right next to me. All right, let's be very, very clear. All right, that's number one. Number two, I could do it. Number two, I could do what the fuck I want to do. I'm not like y'all boyfriends. I'm not like your man. I don't have no reins on me. I don't have no restrictions on me. I do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. See, that's the difference. See, you can't paint me in a corner because I'm not gonna simp for y'all just because I'm married. And so whatever I decide to do because I want to do. And let's be clear, if I ever did, you wouldn't know about it because I don't pillow talk. So it ain't got nothing to do with cheating. I'm not interested in y'all big heads. Like, I'm not interested. Y'all don't appeal to me. Y'all old news. Y'all washed up box. Listen, I don't need nothing because she give me everything that I need. I fuck every day. I fuck for sport.
Damn, nigga.
Every fucking day I fuck for sport. I'm
Depending
drained
on the
every day. I'm not tripping off no pussy. Listen, unless you got some money, unless you can go and bring me some bags, unless you can go and network, I have no use for you raggedy hoes. That's the difference. I don't see value in y'all. Y'all see value in between what's in your legs. That's for an average nigga. I'm not average. I see value in women that can surround me with greatness. And so if you're not willing to go and do some things that ultimately result in us getting the bag together, then I see no use for you and I will not have you around me. And so I'm not interested in random box. That's for children. I'm interested in random bags. And so I need women around me that's going willing to work, be submissive, take care of business, be on top of game, go out there and network effectively, and go and bring daddy a bag, and we gonna bust it down together. I'm gonna give you the access, you gonna execute, and then we gonna get this money. Ain't nobody tripping off no pussy. That's for children. Well, y'all still talking about cheating? I'm 42 years old. Stop being dumb. All right. I just want to educate y'all for a minute. Just because I can don't mean I will. Because I got access don't mean I have to execute. Grow the fuck up. Maybe your man need to come and get a coaching call and then he wouldn't be fucking on somebody else. And then you can be bothered and bitter about this shit. I'm just saying, bro, like, why do people think that it's such a big deal? I don't need to cheat. Like, just because you can afford a car don't mean that you're going to go and buy it.
But the thing is, Anton, if more brothers thought like yourself, that would be a problem for the greater good because so many women, so many men please and satisfy a lot of women. So if you have men's, especially men of resources and means, to have a mentality like that, it's a whole lot of women that's not gonna get satisfied.
I don't understand it, bro. Listen, I'm certified. Shayla from Detroit. There's plenty of people that from. Ask around, bro. I don't.
Like
I
so,
don't have to do the same shit that everybody else do. I'm good. My chick be sitting right here next to me. She good. My chick bust out crying in tears. She was so happy. She said, "Oh my god, I just love you so much. You're the best, bro." My chick
You need
worship me.
to,
My chick
you need to,
worships me.
you
She
need to work on that scandal
worships
though.
me. She worships me, bro.
my girl hate me.
The very ground that I walk on when I walk into the house. Before I get here, she trying to anticipate where I'm at so she can figure out whether or not she want to cook for me. And man, y'all get the fuck out of y'all. Don't know what I live. Man, my life is blissful. I have no issues.
So my thing is with DJ Envy that a lot of guys don't just come out and say. And this it's kind of hard to say, but I gotta say it. Like not academics. DJ Envy, he suffered from regular dick, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Cause
You can't talk
it's
about other
so
man's
much
shit, bro.
shit regular dick niggas can't do. You know what I'm saying? We can't pop our shit like them niggas. Yeah, we know who them niggas is. Them tall ass niggas.
Hey,
And
bro.
listen, and so DJ Envy, his wife is in the industry with these type of
Talk to
niggas,
him.
so he gotta go
Talk
extra
to him.
hard to make sure his girl don't catch that pipe.
Talk to
Facts.
him. That's
Cause
exactly what it
No,
be.
I
When
don't
you
think that's what it is, bro.
nah,
I'm
nah,
telling
hold
you,
on,
nigga,
because what he
it's not
said,
right,
what
nigga. Try
my
having a
bad,
bad
go ahead.
bitch with a regular dick.
Try having a what?
Exactly. What he
A bad bitch with a regular dick, nigga,
nigga
is
did. He right.
terrifying.
He
No, you
right.
don't. You gotta eat
He
something,
right.
nigga.
Terrifying.
He right, and it's funny you talk about that because with my partners we talk about that type of. I can't talk about it with everybody because people gonna look at you crazy. But you right, he know what type of dudes that she got access to. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? So
God.
again, when he cheated, he thinking, man, is she gonna goddamn let one of these long dick basketball niggas hit her? Because
My God.
what I
I can't believe
did,
you just said that shit,
Oh,
bro.
for real. But listen,
man,
He said what?
that's what
that's
he
not the
thinking.
same bag he got.
Yeah,
But
that's what he.
I'm
Don't nobody want to say it because it sound gay, but men, he know that her get back can be strong.
at fault.
Her get back can be strong, and she can being shiny. I mean, I said shiny. I'm thinking about Shiny O'Neal being DJ Envy wife. He know that she got that type of access.
I don't think that got nothing to do. Let me tell you something, bro.
Okay,
She not about to fuck up no bag.
And
nah,
Tom,
nah.
she can go
He
get a
he
better
he is
and a bigger
taking
bag.
care of that chick.
Nah, I
He
think she
is
will.
he is keeping that chick laced, taking care of
Not
her, all
And
of
Tom,
that.
she could
listen,
He
creep
may
and
be a
do it.
simp, but
You
he
remember when everybody
simp
made a
that he's
big
trying
deal
to keep
about
it.
her going overseas
You said
with
what
the
now?
girls trip? You remember when they made her, she went on the overseas with the girls trip? You remember that? And that kind of went
Uh-uh.
viral.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she did a little girls trip, and it kind
I
of
remember
went
that.
viral. Her and the girls had rolled out somewhere.
Nah,
And
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about all of that, but
Tom, think about this.
yeah.
She
Hold on, let
got
me
the
look it up.
potential. She got the potential to get half of DJ Envy shit. Okay? And if Drea got a motherfucking market, her market is through the fucking roof. She can get any NBA
ooh,
player. DJ Envy wife. She 10 times. She look 10 times better than Drea with no record. Her body count ain't going crazy like Drea.
but
But
she
it's not.
married though.
She married right now. That what DJ Envy know. She can leave him, get half of his shit, get better dick, and get a nigga with more money than him. That's what I don't like about women. They always try to upgrade up. If you gonna fuck with a nigga I can compete against. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's why DJ Envy on the tech dog
Nah,
mode.
I think it's hard to listen, even when for women that can get half, I think a lot of times they're intentional about getting into a situation where they can get half. For women that really like you, they not, yeah, they know they can get money, get half, But they not trying to be out there by themselves and dealing with and trying to manage and trying to finesse that shit until the end of the. Women ain't trying to leave, bro. Even if they can't get half for guys that they like,
So
they
it's
not
not
trying to
about that.
leave, bro.
I'm just saying she got them options.
I
Like
agree
she
with
would not
you.
take an L if she left him.
I think she
I
would.
agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, Anton. In that situation, what they built as young as they were, et cetera, et cetera. I don't think ideally is worth her going
Ain't
cheating and getting half the money and breaking up the family. However,
nobody trying to be out here. That's
they've been
bro.
dating a long time, and DJ Envy has been doing his thing for a while. I don't like speaking on another man's business. That's his business, but it's he been doing his thing in the industry.
He was young.
Believe me, huh?
He was young.
Yeah, of course, but still, you don't think, she a little baddie. She want to test it out too. He
Nah.
done got to do his thing. I pulled it up. They went on a 20-day girls trip. A lot of people talked about. I'm looking at a couple. Matter of fact, Lil Beef talked about it. This was a year ago. Yeah.
Oh, was
So
I still over there?
huh?
Was I still there?
Let me see. I'm gonna click on it. But yeah, I'm
Because
yeah. So yeah,
that's when it was
so
popping. I got you.
yeah. Yeah, it was a year ago. Let me see. Yeah, you up there?
Did Quinn?
Yeah,
You
you up
said, "Oh, okay,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah." So
see
we
it.
had it popping. We
You
had
up
it
there?
popping. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you up there? But yeah,
I'm
nonetheless,
gonna make them an
she
offer that they can't refuse.
say it again.
I'm gonna make them an offer that they can't refuse.
Yeah, so that 20-day girls trip, we don't know what went down.
I don't think nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
I don't
20 days
think nothing happened.
though.
No.
Man, I one of my homeboys, man, it sucks, man. Him and his girl and went on a girls trip, and nigga, she left her iPad at the crib, bro, and that nigga saw all the text messages, nigga.
Oh my lord.
Hmm.
Oh,
That
that's
nigga
that.
called me. He came over my house, nigga. I had to console that nigga.
Hmm.
You kept him from crashing out, Quentin.
Yes, that nigga didn't kill her, nigga. That bitch still
Who better
alive,
to
man.
talk to about getting cheated on?
Did he stay with her?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
That's
one
another
thing.
misconception that men be leaving. That's another misconception that men be leaving women when they be cheating. Because women always try to claim that dudes roll out when women cheat. That's not true. A lot of dudes stay.
The only way I leave is if my friends found out. Like for real, like
Nigga, that nigga, like, he was so hurt. Like that nigga brought the iPad over, nigga, while the messages was going on to me. And we sat on the couch and
we
read
were
the
hurt.
motherfuckers.
Well,
Yeah. Like together,
I
nigga, while she
am
was
in
talking.
silence, cuz.
I was like,
It's
what you
one
gonna
thing
do?
to know. It's one thing to know you with a hoe, but it's a whole nother thing to know your niggas know you with a hoe.
Yeah.
Like nah, cause
Yeah,
these the
you're right.
dudes here who really be trying to stop me. You know, like hey, nah, don't do that, bro. Whoop whoop, and now they know you fucking. Oh shit, I'm finna get out here. Who gonna stop me now?
Yeah, a lot of dudes stay. As the same percentage of women that cheat, men stay. Because it would be a lot of women. It would be a lot of men getting divorced and breaking up with women if that was the case. Because women be out here getting their thing on, and they be getting caught.
Niggas say they think they know what they gonna do until it happen, nigga, and you start like,
Exactly. That's real talk.
The thing
You
is,
don't
with
know when
women, and why women don't get caught is because women cheat with the better species, the better creatures. Women get to cheat with men, and men cheat with women. So,
Mhm.
goddamn me, when you cheating with a man and you goddamn me, you break that shit off. Okay, cool, it's over. I enjoyed the time. You
Yep.
cheat with a woman and you break the shit off. Oh hell no, I'm finna go to your
Hell
girl
no.
as a woman.
Yep.
It
Yeah,
ain't
but
like
that's
you cheat any better.
Yep.
yeah, because see, women see the reason why women get away with it is because historically men
Cause a
have
nigga ain't
never
gonna fix.
told on women the
We
way
know our
women
place
tell
when we
men.
fucking a bitch that got a nigga.
Say it again.
I said we know our place when we helping the
Exactly.
team.
Exactly. A
We don't
dude
be
ain't calling
texting after 9 o'clock, nigga.
a dude ain't call another man saying, "Hey, bro, I need to talk to you, man. Me and your lady, we've been man. Dude ain't doing that.
Nah.
He ain't doing that. Now I've heard some cases. Don't get me wrong. so I'm not gonna say it's across the board, but 9 times out of 10, men are not telling on women. I done heard the craziest stories with my man done been in the crib when the dude came in and hid. And when he could make a break for it, he made a break for it. And let a woman get caught in the house. We just caught. Woman ain't jumping out no window. Woman ain't jumping in no
That's
closet.
because it's a threat.
Women,
Absolutely.
We
I
can
wish I
die.
would. Women are the
Absolutely. But we
fucking
were just
worst.
saying why women get away with it versus men. Men don't rat on
Well,
women.
and that's because we ain't trying to mess it up. What we got going on.
Right.
Like, why would I ever tell him that his girl is busting it down for a real one?
Right.
Cause she doing all of the nasty stuff. She doing she doing the shit that she would never do to you. Everything that you can think of, she's willing to do. Anything. She will do anything. She won't do anything with you, but she gonna do everything for that real nigga. I'm telling you, bro.
No, cause I can't. I'm not a bit like I can't do it, bro. I can't stomach the fact I'm fucking somebody else good, bro. Like that ain't never.
No, I'm not saying that you should or that it's logical. I'm saying that
You said you can't do that.
no, I'm with you on that, but I'm saying that
I
when women do it,
I
women do it.
respect
They
men
doing it.
too
They
much.
going all the way.
I respect
I'm
men
never-
too much to be trying to fuck somebody bitch when I know it's 1,000 single hoes out here.
Right.
Nah, I respect me too much. I've never believed in fucking around with a married chick ever.
I don't care.
I've said that from the very beginning. I've always said.
Now,
that.
when did you come to the realization that you ain't want to hit another man, girl? You always been
Oh no,
like
no,
that.
that was a standard that we had. Oh,
No,
you
I
talking
know
about
you.
that?
I know you, but I'm talking about the brother.
I
I don't
had
know
that
his name.
standard since I was a teenager.
I always been like that, but it was this one time that I did it on accident. That's when I first joined the army. And I meet this chick in the club.
That's rampant in the army.
Yeah, so I meet this chick in the club, and she was like, "You want to come back to my crib?" I'm like, "Yeah, woo the woo." So it's nighttime. We drunk. I go back to her crib. Kill it. I'm talking about kill it. I was performing, Anton. So I wake up in the morning, and I'm going to use the bathroom, and I see motherfucking army boots at the bottom of the stairs. I'm like, "What the fuck? She in the army? She didn't say that." So I go back in the room, and on the wall is a picture of him. I'm like, so I asked, "Oh, girl, who was that?" She was like, "That's my man. He in the field. You ain't got nothing to worry about." But this nigga over here trying to save the world. I'm fucking this bitch.
Yep.
Man, I felt super bad about that. I like, man, nah, this ain't it.
So you feel bad. I ain't gonna say shit. Okay, understood.
Nah, I feel him. And you know, in the military, man, that's standard operating procedure, man. And
No, I don't. I wouldn't feel bad for him. I wouldn't give a fuck about him. It would be more for me.
Nah.
Like it's more about my standards. Like, damn, I don't even fuck with you like that. But I don't trip about him. Like, I would never trip about the gas. Like, for me, I'm so competitive that may make me humiliate her even more. Like,
But you looking at a fellow brother. You know how the military is. You know, you already sacrificing your life. You could be in the field next.
Listen, man, I remember that. I remember when we was in high school. I remember we would mess with certain girls, and it's so crazy the amount of lessons that we got growing up because, like, we would deal with girls. Man, I should call my homeboy right now. We would deal with girls, and they would do some of the wildest shit. But then it would be the guy that they love. And she would be making him wait, and he would be kissing her and kissing her at the locker and holding her hands and shit. And it would just blow our mind. Like, damn, bro, like he love her, like he love her, like he holding her hands. He gonna carry her books. He kiss her, every day when he see her at the locker in the morning and in the afternoon. And she was just like taking the whole thing.
Look, so Q did it.
It's crazy,
that's
bro.
what Q did it remind me of. Like after she let for real, after she let all three of us smash, she gonna make you get in a relationship for it.
You ain't talking about the military chick.
No. I'm just speaking in general. Like we all know them hoes. Like everybody was running through. But when they got to you, they wanted a relationship all of a sudden. Like, hell no. Like,
Crazy, bro. You're not about to make
crazy
me.
work.
Y'all
So
niggas don't know who the fuck
at
y'all be
times,
talking to.
what if the nigga in jail? I seen my boy in the comments say that. What if the nigga in jail? Like, do you get the green light on that?
Yes,
I,
1000%. You gotta hold that his bitch down until she get
no,
out from
I
under
believe in
other fuck niggas.
one of my favorite movie scenes was Dead Presidents when he came home from the war and Cuddy.
Oh, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that's tough.
That whole sequence of scenes when he pulled up on his chick and was like,
Yeah.
you need something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That baby girl in the back, where she sleep?
Now, Anton, when they got the fight in the hallway, like, nigga, I took care of their family, nigga.
I remember
Hey,
them days
Y'all
of
niggas
bringing home
watching
groceries.
reruns for days. Think I ain't seen that shit since
listen,
the 90s.
that
if
shit
that
is
was me, the
phenomenal,
rest of the
bro.
movie would have been about killing that nigga, cuz.
But you know what the player thing about the whole thing is when he knocked them down the stairs, the player thing won't that he had a manicure in the 70s. That won't the player
No,
thing.
no.
The
The
player
thing
thing
he
was,
told her, he said, nigga, all of that good loving she giving you, I
yeah,
taught her that.
God,
but he
dog, that
won't.
hurts my stomach, bro.
Yeah,
He said, I
that's
taught her
heavy.
that. Yeah, I taught her that, nigga. All of that good loving she giving on you, I taught her that.
Man, that's your bitch. I'm telling you, you finna get everything out this apartment. You can take a witch after that, cuz. She
Nigga,
going
this
with
shit
you.
bring back fucking memories, nigga. This shit
I'm
fucking make
that
me want
baby
to
pappy.
break knots, nigga.
This is
I'm
what I'm
that
saying
baby
about
pappy.
the DJ, and this is what I'm saying about the DJ Envy thing. You brothers got to understand, you can't outdo a woman when it comes to cheating. So don't do it. I've told brothers on
Ah,
many occasions, I'm like, brother, if you can't handle your chick catching you and all the aftermath after that, don't do it. Don't do it because if she decides
no,
she,
no. Or if you get caught, you just got to end it.
I
yeah,
feel like that's the easy way out. I don't feel like that's honorable.
Ain't no honor, nigga. In jail.
Nigga,
Ain't no honor.
no, like you sit in that motherfucker, you stay strong in that paint after you did it, bro.
Hell no.
That's
yeah,
what makes you a man right there.
Hell no.
yeah. Because the
That's
Hell
what
get
no.
makes
back,
you a man.
man,
Because
is
if
gonna be
you
a mean
you
get back.
and break up with her, you trying not to get the same karma that you put on yourself.
Basically,
Sit in that seat, nigga. Become a
basically,
man.
I just
Nigga
think that
said what?
basically.
at
That
some
nigga said
point, if
sit
you
in
want
it.
to get hurt, you just got to remove yourself from the game because you basically got to remove all emotion and just got to let her be whoever she gonna be. Look,
I
bro. The reason why I could never get in another marriage in particular. I seen too much.
Exactly.
I seen too much, bro. I seen the dark side of life.
Yeah.
And I
Real
see too
talk.
much, and I know too much, and I know, how much y'all love the person that y'all with, and how much they mean to you, and
They don't be about nothing.
I seen too much, bro. You live in a facade. You living in a matrix. She created the matrix for you. This
Mm.
facade that she got and she created for you is not real, cause what she really doing and who she really love, nigga, she
Mm.
think about him when she fucking with you. Nigga, you
And you
live
would
in the
never know.
matrix. You have no clue of what you dealing with. Ah, nigga. Some of y'all kids ain't even y'all kids, bro.
Real
Ugh.
talk.
No, this is the honest to God truth. This is some shit, bro. Some of y'all kids not even your kids, bro. That's crazy. I know too much. I seen too much. It's too dark out here. It's dark and hell is hot, bro. DMX, real talk, man. It's too dark. It's a dark world. This
And
world
when
is evil.
and a lot of men don't think that a lot of men they don't detect the kid thing because a lot of women cheat with men that they look similar to each other. So
No,
when that
women
kid
cheat
come
and
out,
then they do the most.
you
Listen, not only nigga, she not cheating, she's signing up for for a humiliation ritual,
yeah,
nigga.
basically,
Nigga,
basically,
listen, he don't give a fuck about her, and she like the fact that he don't give a fuck about her. All of the stuff that he gonna do to her is insane.
Because he knows she married or in a
Nigga,
relationship, so he knows she
he
ain't
gonna
working. Now
bust in
he
her
ain't really
belly
love
button.
to.
He gonna bust in her belly button, and he gonna
Yeah,
scoop it up and put it in her mouth, nigga.
absolutely, absolutely,
Nigga, he gonna figure out how the most ridiculous shit that he could,
absolutely.
nigga. Trust me.
If for some
He
reason
when she going down, he gonna hold the back of her neck like this, nigga, and he gonna do like this to her hair. He gonna tell her you so precious the whole time, nigga. Can you handle that?
Can we change the subject?
Can you handle that,
Okay, so Anton,
nigga? When he put his hand on the back of her neck and he massaging her, and then can you dog the whole thing? Can you handle that?
me
I'm about to
personally,
ruin
no,
niggas' lives out here in these streets, bro.
I can't, cause like that's your bitch after that. You can't fuck her like that, then send her back over here and think I'm gonna take care of.
And she like it.
Yeah,
She
she gonna
like
like
it.
it over there, cause that's where all her shit going.
Look at
but
Quinn. Quinn about to throw up over there.
that's why I think a lot of dudes just like dealing with, hoes flat out, because you know what you're dealing with. It's no delusion. And I think that's why so many dudes just opt out to deal with an outright hoe or old hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what you're getting. She ain't selling you no dream.
Dog, I'm gonna break your heart, bro.
And to be honest,
I went through this shit like firsthand, nigga.
Oh wow. Yeah,
listen,
man.
on
It's rough.
my show, I done had niggas who walked in on his chick getting piped down, and the nigga seen them, but the nigga couldn't beat him up. He started thrashing them.
You started doing what?
Right in front of him.
Scratching them? Is that what you said?
Thrashing. Okay.
Thrashing her, bro.
Now, where's that brother at psychologically after that happened? Because that's like going over to the war coming back. That's supposed.
Yeah,
That's
I think that was the first
PTSD.
time he was fucked up behind it. Like
we finished that video about DJ Akademiks.
Where's he at now?
He's doing good. He got him a chick now, but like he cried. Like he cried. He down and cried on the show.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I can make your girl into a woman.
Hell no. You can make my girl a hoe, a single mama.
No, I'm saying I could train. Not saying the bad part. I'm saying I could train her to be a wife. Not on no negative shit. I'm saying like to make her loyal to you.
I'm good.
What do you mean you good?
You offering up courses over here, nigga. What the fuck you over there for? Who the fuck you being her for? Shit, like I got my own tools, nigga.
The nigga said I got a toolbox.
Go to Anton build the bitch workshop.
You get what you get. You don't throw a fit, nigga.
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be crazy. Dog, y'all get. That's why, man. When I be dropping these clips on Instagram and they be getting so upset, dog, I know what these hoes is doing. They doing some wild shit, like crazy, bro. Like,
bro. Anton, I see it every day. After they do it, they come to me to talk about it. So I just had a chick. Her nigga just went to jail. He been in jail. He gonna be in jail for 4 months. He been in for 1 week. She cheated with another girl. She ended up scissoring the other girl.
That ain't cheating, nigga. That's okay.
No,
nigga, girls are okay, nigga.
She ended up scissoring the other girl and getting chlamydia, cuz like it was crazy.
That's that's just some antibiotics. She'll be all right.
Yeah, nah, she good. So she needs what you got, penicillin shot. She'll be all right.
Yeah, she'll be all right.
One of my ass has been over, no sex.
Azithromycin, nigga.
Don't ask me how.
dog, you could absolutely just man. I'm telling you, they want all of that. Dog, bend her over, put a pillow up under her, and then put a pillow on top of her, nigga.
What the pillow on top of her gonna do? You trying to
Nigga.
turn the bitch to ice cream?
So you can put your hands on, nigga, and you can get nigga. Dog, listen. Put a pillow up under her so she get comfortable. So she get comfortable, and then put a pillow on top of her, nigga.
Oh, okay. So you get some stability right here
Yeah.
with the forearm.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does this nigga do? he trying to walk through it, nigga. It's a walkthrough, nigga. Friday nights, nigga.
Shit. I put them forearms on
Oh shit! See you niggas in the chat. Y'all gonna be trying my methods. Thank me later.
Yeah, put them forearms on your girl back, nigga. She don't. I hope she's strong. I hope she got a strong core.
They gonna be stealing my stuff, bro. Don't be stealing my methods, man.
Let me find out the bag chasers is a fucking.
It's a fucking swingers club. Nigga, you didn't know what bag chasers meant, nigga. It's a bunch of chicks. Nigga,
I might delete this later.
Nigga.
I ain't gonna.
You a wild boy. Anton says wild shit like y'all just let fly.
I'm not gonna give y'all all of my stuff, bro.
Anton said he gonna nut in her belly button. Pick it up on his hand and put it in her mouth.
God, dog.
What type of shit is that?
Oh shit!
I used to think that was disrespectful to nut in a girl's mouth.
And
no, it's not. It's not.
No moderator stop the show or nothing. Y'all just let this nigga keep talking. That was some wild shit, cuz.
Dog, you have no idea, bro. It's some wild shit.
I really don't.
You'll be surprised at shit that you can come up with in the moment, bro.
Dude, I say stupid shit. I be telling bitches I love them in the moment, nigga.
Hey, you know what,
nigga, I'll say like that 10 seconds before nigga it's over, nigga, I'll say anything, nigga.
This how I felt that I was a regular sex nigga on Clubhouse.
Did you really?
I was in a room where these folks were talking about they put a fish hook in the girl ass or some shit.
Nigga, what?
Like the same hook.
What the fuck you talking about?
Like, you know the hook they be having on screen?
Oh shit.
Nigga, them motherfuckers will fuck your finger up. I can't think about a butthole, nigga.
One girl was like, they put the fish hook in their ass and they tied up with a rope or some shit. I was like, I'm regular.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm regular.
Nigga.
But you gotta understand, man, the what it take I mean, me personally, I believe it take a lot to please a woman, right? Not that you can't please her, but no, hear me out. It's so many dynamics to the, I'm gonna just say vagina. It's so many, you could be with a chick for a long time and hit spots that, and never have hit every spot inside of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Just the way your stroke is, you just didn't hit that spot.
I don't think it's well, let me be quiet.
I know the
I just think it's so many layers to the. I mean, of course, this is my opinion. I'm not a woman, and
No, every woman is different. Like every woman's spot is different. So and a woman's body changes as she get older. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
it's crazy. So
so the levels that a woman can go to sexually is man, you be amazed.
Women get way more. The older that they get, the more sexual they become.
Yeah, and they don't tell men, what their sexual proclivities are. A lot of them don't. Even the men that they married to in a relationship with.
Oh, they'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
Anton, you gotta hit it with that Rose combo toy though. I ain't gonna lie, cuz. Hey, you gotta combo them toys, cuz use them toys to your advantage, dog. Nigga,
Yeah, the
I
toys
love
are good.
technology. So just like the new iPhone,
You
when the
get
new
an app on
Rose
your
comes
phone to do
out,
that
I
shit
go
from
get
across
that
the room,
motherfucker
nigga.
too.
Be like,
Hey, tell her hold that motherfucker while you tell her from the back, and don't forget the forearms, Anton. Out, nigga.
Send that hoe to a chiropractor tomorrow, nigga.
yeah. Speaking of nigga, shit.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Look, they know what I'm
dog.
talking about, the Rose combo. The real no.
It was something else that you had talked about some weeks ago. Would it be a good time that you do stick to the platform, like what you're talking about, or you open to just any type of discussion for the most
We
part?
talking about on after hours on this platform?
Yeah, after hours, yeah.
We don't have no. This is chaos over here.
Okay,
There's
gotcha.
no method to
Yeah,
the madness. It could go left. It could go
okay,
right. We just figure it out as
okay.
we go.
Yeah,
Usually
because
that.
it was something that you talked about 3 weeks ago, and I was like, I got to get on after hours, man, because
What did I say?
I agree with partial what you said, but I kind of didn't the other part. Okay, so the sister that was talking about dating in L.A. and she
Oh
talked
yeah,
about,
yeah. I know who you talking about.
and I was like,
She was
Anton,
saying
she
it
was
ain't
a
no black. All of the black guys dating white women.
yeah, and I know how you feel about race. We disagree on race too, but
Oh, you think
I
everybody should be staying their own race?
well, I do believe that, but in the context that you was talking about though, I understood what you was saying. I just felt like the part that was missing was that out in LA, black men have access to all the women that's available. Like if
Okay.
a black man wants to date Asian only, he could. If he
Mm-hmm.
wants to date white only, he could. But see, on the East Coast, black men, because I'm out in DC, black men don't have access to all the women that are out here. So on the East Coast, black women have an advantage
You don't think
in
that black
dating.
man got access to all women, no matter where you
No,
at?
not on the East Coast. No. If I
I don't
wanted to
know,
date,
big dog. I don't know, big
now
dog.
check it out. Let me just hear me out. If I said, hey, I only want to date Asian women exclusively. That's it. That's all I mess with is Asian women. I couldn't do that in DC the way I could do it out in LA. You see what I'm saying? I couldn't do it. Or any other now I could date an Asian woman, yeah, like one or two, but exclusively out in LA is when it comes to dating, it's not a color line the way it is out on the East Coast. And sisters know that brothers don't have access to all the women that are out here on the East Coast. That's why women are less cooperative on the East Coast. But you start traveling out west, you get about that Midwest Texas and all Minnesota, you start floating all the way out California. Brothers can date anybody in abundance.
Mm.
And that's why sisters, and that sister was attractive, and she was talking like that. Because out there, an attractive sister, and you said it, a 8 out west, out east is a 5 out in LA.
No, that's
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
that's all major cities though.
Well, yeah, yeah,
I get like
yeah.
if you go down to Miami and you from Bumblefuck, Minnesota,
Right.
and you was a
Oh,
girl, you was at that deal in your high school, it's a strong possibility
yeah.
you're not gonna be
True.
at anything.
True.
You know what I'm
True.
saying? Like that's that's
Absolutely.
that's that's most major cities. Like
Absolutely.
it's some bad chicks everywhere, global. It's
Everywhere.
bad chicks everywhere. And so, being from your little small town where it was, 6,000 people is going to be much different than being in a metropolitan area where it's
Absolutely.
8 million.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's so when you had talked about it, I was like, man, that I wish you would have went into that because I felt like that was the larger part of it is that out west, black men, if you are into interracial dating, it's just it's an ocean full of women you have access to. It's out in DC. I don't even know where I would meet a Korean chick at. and she would even date me seriously outside of going into the convenience store and they running it. And you know they don't really deal with blacks.
The only Koreans we had in my city, like they like you had to buy lunch meat from them. That's the like. No, serious, like them the only Koreans they sold lunch meat in the hood, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
So where would
I
you
don't
go
know.
in? My bad.
I don't know why, but all they meat already had the cheese already installed in the meat.
Mm.
I never knew how they did that shit.
Exactly. So
You
the
know what I'm talking
question
about?
is, if you I don't know what you're talking. I mean, I know what you're talking about from the sense of what they be, selling in the hood, but I haven't I haven't seen that. It sounds
No,
like
you know what? You know what? Honestly, I don't think guys really have a preference. I think that guys like all women, bro. They
guys
like.
may find all women attractive, but me personally, I only date black women exclusively.
Why is
I don't
that?
want to
Why do you
date.
only like black women?
Racist.
Why only?
Now,
Mhm.
what he had mostly had
Yeah,
access to
that's
first.
my preference. That's my preference. I'm black. I want to build with a black woman,
Pretty racist.
and I think it's disingenuous that we, even to compare, especially a white woman to a black woman, knowing that black and white women have been through two totally different things in this country, right?
I
So the
disagree.
things that, huh?
I don't think I look. I mean, if you're talking about a black woman from the 20s, yeah, but a
Well,
black
now what I mean by that is like the things that black women go through, and then I'm not trying to
like what? What do they go through?
just the level of the interaction with black men in the so-called hood and the things that we beef about. Women could say the disrespect through the music or whatever, right? So here's the thing: if a black woman is a bitch, right? Her attitude is real bitchy, right?
Mhm.
I could say, listen, I understand, sister, why you like that. You grew
You
up
would
in the
call her a
hood,
sister.
huh?
You call her sister.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, sister, I understand, your attitude being that way. I get it, right? So for me to go over to the white woman and she's, hey, how you doing, Demetrius? How's your day? She didn't experience the thing that sisters experienced in America. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
So I get why she got hat in hand and, nice and this and that. I get it. And not to excuse black women's behavior, but I get the dynamics where
That's
I
what
would
you're
not
doing.
compare the
It's
two.
the victim mentality. You was giving these hoes an excuse
No,
to
no, no,
act
no,
up.
no, no, no. Trust me,
It's
brother. I
niggas
don't I
like
don't let them off
you.
the hook.
That's
I
why
go
they act
hard.
like that.
Trust me. I've been having these conversations way before it was even cool. Trust me.
So
If
why
if
why
not,
do why
I
would
won't be
the
connected so
so you
solid.
saying that the black woman is have a bitchy spirit because or a bitchy disposition because of how she was treated in the hood?
I'm saying overall, the black woman experience
Hmm.
in America, right?
Hmm.
Just everything.
Hmm.
We could go down the list, right? I understand the way she may be, and this is not all black women, obviously. So for me to compare her to any other race of women would be unfair
Why?
because they did not have the same experience
Everybody is
that.
compared against everybody.
Yeah, but you can't make the same. You can't. I couldn't. Me personally, I can't. Knowing what I know, I could not compare the way a white woman is compared to what makes her
So
as
you don't
we view
evaluate every
her.
woman based off of their own individual experiences. You group them based off of their race.
Yeah, because some things are general,
Like
right?
what? Like
Some
what?
things, well, some things like far as like your hair, right? Most black women at some point sat down and got a perm of some sort, right? So there are things that we connect with
You mean
from
went out and
diet.
got a wig?
Now I'm saying before wigs was even,
A
you gotta
perm.
remember I'm 45. So
Wigs
you
been
got
in existence for a long time, but go ahead.
they have, but it wasn't. It was for old ladies though,
Yeah,
old church.
wigs are fairly
Women
new to
that
the black
women that
community.
had hair
Hmm.
didn't get wigs back in the day. That
Hmm.
was for mama and them that hair was long,
So
losing their
so
hair.
what does the hair have to do with their attitude?
No, you were saying what you asked the question of, like the things that we generally had go through, like what black women can generally relate to versus
I
what
don't,
all
because
women can.
I mean we don't
I
get
just
no
use that as an
sympathy.
example.
We don't get no sympathy as men at all. As black men, none of that.
But
Nobody
I
gives a
think the
fuck
same
about
thing
us.
apply though.
Huh?
I think the same thing apply for black men too,
How?
right? Because our experience. So if you get pulled over by the police or you interact with the police in a
I
certain way,
love it.
right? Absolutely, that's fine. But where our mindset as black men dealing with the police is different than the white guy. He's not
Yeah,
he's not
that's
automatically.
because we was out here holding on to work and driving on a suspended license.
Nah, it's not even every brother ain't doing that though. Every brother, I know some brothers that ain't never even hustled before.
So
And they
you telling
still, if they
me
get pulled over by,
I have
go ahead.
never ever gotten dealt with the police in a negative way if I wasn't doing anything I wasn't supposed to do.
I know, but I'm saying the idea when you get pulled over, what I'm saying
I don't
is,
I don't
I'm just trying to
I
get
don't
some
have
simple
the same
examples.
disposition as a lot of these guys that's trained to look at the police the way that they train to look at them.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not, again, because of the experience that black men had in America, I think it's disingenuous for to be compared to a white guy who did not historically have the same
Have you ever
experiences
watched them?
that we.
Have you ever watched Cops?
Absolutely.
Most of the people on there is white guys getting slammed into the concrete.
Absolutely.
So how are they not having the same experiences?
Well, it's a lot, Anton. Come on, man. This is a deeper
What?
conversation, bro. I mean, this is. I mean, systematically, so that okay, we systematically, there are a lot of things that black men go through that white men have never went through.
I disagree.
Most black
I
men
was. Oh man, he messing up.
frozen. Okay, yeah.
I,
Go ahead.
I would say that, and give me a little rope here. I would say
Absolutely.
that right now, white men are the most hated in America.
I know what you. I know where you're going at, but I don't. I know where you're going.
White,
I know where you're
I
going.
would say personally that white men are the most hated in America right now.
I think black men are personally.
The only people that like white
Oh,
men right
no,
now is white men.
we celebrated. We celebrated amongst women as far as how much that they want that D. We like
Right.
the
That's
whole
certain.
9 yards, bro. Like, look, we can't. When it comes to being compared to white men, we can't lose.
How come we
Right. But
can't?
when not my bad. Go ahead.
How come we can't, Anton? Shit, look at the pay disparity between black men and white men. I ain't trying to pull
Well,
the
but
race
if you
card.
want to, if you look at the pay,
$5,000, nigga.
if you
It's like
look at the
five.
pay, if you look at the pay disparity, you also got to look at whether or not we actually choose STEM programs in our education when we go to college. Most of us choose liberal arts or some bullshit ass degree when we go to school.
Yeah, because a lot of us come through the public school districts
That ain't
where
got
they
nothing
got
to
that.
do with it. That ain't have
Yeah,
nothing.
White
dude.
people
Nope.
like too,
That
Yeah,
nigga.
your
has nothing to do
exposure,
with it.
your
You can't
exposure
hold on now,
definitely has
Anton.
a lot to do with
Listen,
it.
No,
if,
it has
if
nothing to
public
do with it.
schools, if public and private schools was of the same motherfucking cloth,
Most
of
people,
money,
the
Yeah.
majority of the people that
So
then
do
graduate,
we
it
Go
wouldn't
to
be a
public
reason to have
schools.
to.
nope, nope,
do we
most
agree that
majority of the
racism
people,
exists? Do we agree that racism exists?
yeah, on both sides. I
Well,
would say
black
that
folks can't
black,
be
no,
racist.
yes, they absolutely
Black
can.
people can be prejudiced. No, they can be
Absolutely,
prejudiced, not racist.
we can
No,
be
no, you
racist.
have to have power. You have to have
You see
power
what's happening to
systematically.
Donald Trump in Atlanta? He's got 91 charges levied against him based off of what
By
it is
who?
that by Fawny
White
Willis.
people.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
by
that's
Fawny
being
Willis.
No, it's
loud
a
though.
black
It's by
bitch.
That's being
Fawny
loud.
Willis over in
They're
Fulton
putting her out.
County DA that ultimately was fucking her own lawyer that she hired,
Right.
and she met with Kamala Harris at the White House
Mhm.
before she filed the charges. If you gonna sit here and tell me that a former
Yeah.
president of the United States, that is the whitest man of the white, and he's
Right.
a conservative Republican, is
Right.
literally being driven out of the White House and being
Mhm.
and being ostracized every single day. But you telling me that we can't be racist, we can't be prejudiced? Fuck.
Anton, you know
Listen,
No,
more.
no, we can't
hold on,
be.
hold on,
No,
hold
we
on.
You know
can't
more
be
facts
prejudiced,
than
but
Let
we
me tell
can't
you
be
something,
racist.
bro. Let me
outright.
tell
See,
you.
the sister,
Let me
Fonnie
tell
Willis,
you something, bro.
she's being
Listen.
allowed to do that. She's
Yeah,
being
she is.
allowed
Yeah,
to
she
do that.
is.
She's the
Let me tell you
face of
something,
that.
bro. I'm from Detroit, meaning that
Absolutely.
meaning that at most parts of the last 4 or 5 decades was the blackest city in the United States of America.
I live in
Everything
D.C.
everything ran through Coleman Young. Coleman Young ran the fucking city like a mob boss.
Okay.
He pick and chose who was the ones that was going to even be able to get the contracts to do some of the work that we was doing inside of the
Right.
city. All of them was black.
Right.
If you're telling me the ability to be able to control the fate of somebody else is only a white man thing, you're wrong.
So what we talking? So hear me out. We these things were allowed. Anytime black folks had that level of power behind all of that, they're
Mm.
being allowed to do it. Now let me
Uh,
look. Let me give you an example. Look
okay.
at gentrification. Right. I'm in Washington. I'm originally from Norfolk, Virginia, but I've been living in Washington D.C. since 1999. So I've saw the transition with gentrification.
Mm.
The reason why your property is worth anything is because white folks moved back to the city.
That's
So
not why.
black folks, hold on. The black folks might have ran the city, but the value of your property is because white folks came and they started dumping endless resources to the city. If black folks would have held on to their properties, like black folks wish they would
And
have,
kept
it
and
would
kept
these
parking on
properties
the
would not be worth
grass.
millions of dollars.
Kept parking on the grass and selling dope in their communities.
Even if
That ain't
black
every
people
black
would have
story,
stopped doing
Anton.
that, the property
No, the
still would not
property
be worth
value
millions
has
of dollars.
nothing to do with whether you black or not, as far as whether it's going to go up. There's plenty of black
Yes, it
neighborhoods.
does. It
There's
does have
plenty of
something to
black
do with it.
neighborhoods that are prosperous, and there's plenty of white neighborhoods that's absolutely trash. That's why they call it trailer park trash.
But
Even white.
look at
Listen. Let me
the
tell you the
extreme
difference.
that
Let
you
me
have
tell
to
you the
go
difference
to.
between black people and white people. This is the
Okay.
biggest difference between, and it's not just black people and white people, it's across the board. The biggest difference
Right.
between us and everybody is that we believe that we're tied to everybody, regardless of what their standards are, as far as their cultural perspective and their cultural norms. The difference between us and everybody else is that white people don't fuck with fucked up white people. They separate themselves. And so there's a demographic of them that's winning, and it's a demographic of them that's losing because they understand it's a class war. It's not a race war.
But
Asian
class is a
people do the
byproduct
same
of
thing.
racism.
Asian people do the same thing. Every other demographic of people do the same thing. And we are the only ones that say that, oh no, we all got to fuck with the trash ass motherfucker that make us all look bad. But we need
Well,
to start separating ourselves between the people that actually is good and is doing the right thing and the people that's
right.
bad and doing the wrong thing. And
So
so that's the difference. It's trash ass white people. The majority of the people that's on social services are white people.
right.
They don't fuck with each other. They separate
So
themselves from the ones that's not doing it what they supposed to do. And
so
so for
most
some
white
reason, y'all keep grouping us all into the same group. We not the same. We not on the same. We
I
don't have the
think
same
black people
perspective.
get
We
what you're
not going in the
saying
same
though.
direction. It's none of that, bro.
I think black people have done that because a lot of black people have migrated from where they're from, right? And when you're able to do that, you're able to separate. You go to places, like you said, you go to places where predominantly white people are and they have stayed in their hometowns, they didn't leave, you will see the same degenerate
They're
behavior.
getting pushed out. They being gentrified. Go down to Florida and see what the fuck is happening.
Some parts, but we
Them
talking
people
by and
is
large,
getting
gotta remember
pushed
we are
out in mass. They got to move further up north because
right.
people like me is coming in and buying up every fucking thing.
By
They're
and
being
large,
gentrified.
black
Listen,
folks get
listen, listen.
pushed out
Listen,
of way more.
I know people that are pushing people out of their neighborhoods, and ain't nobody that's go to Novi, Michigan. Oakland County is is the richest county inside of Michigan. If you go to Novi or you go to Dearborn, right? Dearborn's per capita household income is continuing to explode, and it's all exploding based off of Arabic people. Literally, we have the highest demographic of Arabic people inside of Dearborn, Michigan. It's the city, the biggest city with the most Arabic people, and they pushed everybody out that was white. Literally. No black people was there. They pushed all of the white people out of there. If you go over to Novi, Michigan, it's being taken over by Indians. And the white people was complaining that the Indians is basically coming over there and they pushing them all out because they got all of the tech jobs and they pushing them out of their own neighborhoods. They gentrifying it, and actually the value of the properties is going up. They took over and they bought over all of the little white hoods, all of the ones where people was living at for a long time, and they kept their properties, and they bought Royal Oak, Michigan, Birmingham, Michigan. They buy them little small ass houses. They tear that whole fucking thing down, and then they build a big fucking mansion and they push everybody out because you can't afford the property taxes anymore. It's happening all across America. It does not, they don't care about whether you black, whether you white, whatever. They care about infrastructure, whether you got a proximity to wherever it is that you want to live, work, and play. And they pushing people out all together. Nobody cares about what. When I go on TikTok, the majority of the people that's complaining about, oh my God, it's inflation, I can't survive anymore, are white people. It's not black people in mass that are complaining about the economy and inflation. It's not.
We've been adapted
Yeah,
to
that
it.
doesn't.
Listen, bro, in 2016 is no reason why Trump should have got in office right after Obama. Is zero reason why Trump should have got in after Obama. You know who put him in office?
White people.
Poor white people.
Right.
Poor white people.
Right.
You know all of the people that y'all complaining about that was storming the Capitol or that was trying to tie up the governor of Michigan?
Right.
Those is poor white folks. Those are not people with resources.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's not what you think that it is, bro.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm listening to you, and I understand what you're saying. I disagree with it, but I understand, and I don't disagree with it in the way you think I do. Like I'm just like,
no, we just kicking it. It ain't we don't disagree. We ain't beefing with each other.
Yeah. It's not like that.
I had a group of poor white folk come over to my channel about 8 months, 6, 7, 8 months ago. Quinn, remember? And they was mad because I was saying, listen, y'all poor. I'm going to come up and I'm going to buy all of y'all trailer parks. And they was mad for like 3-4 weeks. And they kept doing live streams about me like black people usually do. And, you know, it was a bunch of...
Historically, black people have been redlined. Historically, black people have
Y'all
been
going to still lean on that one trope, bro?
No, it's not a trope, man. Brother.
Come on, bro.
It's not a trope.
Okay,
let's not go with that trope. Okay, no, wait. Let's not go with
that. Okay, y'all gonna figure out. Y'all gonna skip over everything that I said, and y'all gonna figure out how to find y'all some.
No.
Trouble.
No. I live in DC. Listen, brother, I own property in
DC
myself.
For your life. Oh my God, that was redline.
Brother, it's not like that. I'm calling it like I see it. You don't have to call black people nigger no more. You don't have to hang them from a tree. All you got to do is move. All you got to do is zone them. All you got to do is move the zip code. You don't have to call them nigger no more.
Nope.
You look at Baltimore. You look at Detroit.
Detroit is thriving. Detroit is boom.
But Detroit took an L for a minute.
Detroit took an L because the black people ran the city into the ground and they stole and pilfered every single thing. No. It wasn't because of white people. It was because when we got control of the city, we stole from the school district. We stole ourselves blind. We literally robbed the whole city blind and then said, and you know who actually had to come in and fix the city and start to put more money back into the city?
White folks.
Nope, not white folks. Not white folks. Dan Gilbert, owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers, owner of Quicken Loans. And he didn't do anything except for literally move his entire company into the city and say, hey, guys, we want to incentivize everybody to live, work, and play. And they also hired tons of black people into that company.
There's so many dynamics to it, man.
And ain't so many dynamics to it. I lived through it.
They allowed.
I went to school downtown at Cass Tech. I took the bus every single day from Hamilton, 7 Mile in Santa Maria, all the way down to Cass Technical High School every single day. I walked to Greetown. I seen the desolate buildings. I seen every fucking thing that happened. I watched it. I grew up through it. I grew up
I'm,
through it
I'm,
every single day. I
gonna tell you
walk
something.
through it every day, bro.
I'm gonna tell you something that happened when, and this is dated, right? So you might say, "Oh, that happened a long time ago," but just how, again, they don't have to call you nigga. So my aunt was a teacher. So when they started to integrate the schools, my aunt was a seasoned teacher at the time. So what they did is they took all the seasoned teachers and they moved them to the white schools, and they took all of the teachers that were newer and they moved them to the black, newer and experienced, and they moved them to the black schools. So again, they did that because they know they're going to give the seasoned, the
Who was
veteran
they and
teachers,
who did it? Who
white
handpicked these
folks,
teachers?
white
Is
folks,
this white folks in
white.
general? It wasn't no specific white folk?
Well, I say
Because I
white
know y'all
supremacists.
use they a lot, so I'm trying to figure
No,
out
no,
who
I
they
say,
are.
well, I use racism and white supremacists. That's what I say. But I want to
Who
respect
are
how y'all
they
say.
and and how did they pick
No,
them?
I
Did they pick
said
them
white.
based off of
I said
seniority?
white folk.
Did they give them an
I said
option
white.
to go where they wanted to go?
Wait, say
Who
it
are
again.
who are these mysterious they?
Well, it's a system. That's why you can't see. It's systematic.
Who?
I just said it. It's white folks.
So it's just
White.
white folks, just in general.
It's a system. It's systematic, brother. So even if it's black people, to your point,
Got
even if it's black folks,
uh-huh.
it's still systematically ran under racism and white supremacy.
Okay, so give me an example of who these people that were racist and what did they do? Give me some specific examples.
That's why I gave you an example of the what the when my
It's
aunt
just in general. It was just white folks in general.
no, it's again, it's systematic. When you
I
set
get I
something up,
understand what systematic mean, but I'm just trying to understand
right? So it's
when we put
residual.
it
Once you
when we put it into play and we using it as an
okay,
example. Exactly what happened.
I just explained it to you.
So who was the superintendent of the school? Who was
But
these
that was
white?
I would have to do the research on that one. I just
So
gave
how
you an
can you speak
example
to something if you don't really know? See, if you ask
because my
me, I
aunt
could tell
told
you
me
exactly who the
listen.
mayor, the
No,
superintendent
listen. My
was.
aunt. This is a conversation that I was having with my aunt, and she explained it to me.
Okay.
During that time,
Your aunt
she
don't
said,
know.
"Say it again."
Your aunt don't know.
Well, my aunt taught for 30 years.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean that she understand how the system
No,
works.
no, brother, no. She knew exactly what was going on. White folks ain't gonna spell it out for you. You
Oh,
know
it's
what was
white.
going on.
Okay, so it's white folks in general. It's just white people.
Well, again, you don't see. I'm just using that for your understanding,
Oh, from
right?
my
My
understanding.
understanding.
Okay.
No, because if I say systemic racism and white supremacy, you might not be able to,
But the inner
get that part.
workings of the system is what makes it systemic, right? It's the
The
individual
inner
people that
workings is
have an
how it's set
agenda
up.
that makes it systemic, right?
Yes, how it was absolutely how it was set
Okay,
up. So
so
once you set it
how
up,
did it work? Okay, when they said
okay, I'm just
season, they said, okay, y'all gotta go and all of that, right?
yes,
And we gonna put y'all, the seasoned people, in the
yeah,
suburbs.
basically
And
yes.
all of the newer teachers, y'all gonna be made to stay in the city, right?
Yes, where the black kids are.
And who was the people that made this decision? And how did they and so what they said was, okay, you newer teachers don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, and y'all gonna be able to have to deal with these black kids, right?
That's basically what they're saying without saying it. You don't have to say it
Why don't we have to say it? I'm making sure that we
because you can't say that white folks can't come in the room and say, "Hey, listen, we're purposely moving the inexperienced teachers
uh-huh,
into the black community." We can't say
uh-huh.
that
Okay.
because they'll know that we practicing racism and white supremacy. We can't do it that way. So we
Okay.
gotta just say, for whatever reason, we're moving you over to the better school. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Whether
Mm-hmm.
you black or white, because at the end of the day, white folks know quality whether you black or white.
Okay.
They'll put that to the side. The
All right.
black, if this
So
black
then
is
the kids didn't get taught, right?
they got taught, but I'm saying when you're being taught by a teacher that has less experience
Mm-hmm.
in dealing with the problems and the behaviors that they may run across dealing with an inner city kid,
Okay. Got it.
that the seasoned teachers know how to deal with. That they have now
Do
moved
y'all be
into the
listening to yourself when y'all be coming up with this stuff?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, do y'all replay
Absolutely.
this and be thinking to yourself, "Yeah, I hit that mark."
No, brother. This. I've had these conversations with brothers. You got to understand
But
something.
you did you ever listen? Like, did you ever replay it and be thinking like, "Yeah, I was a little crazy on that one."
No. I've had this discussion, brother. I've been building and having these discussions for a long
With
time.
who?
Worked in the school system
Pro
with
blacks,
all types of brothers,
pro blacks.
pro blacks, people that are in the medical field that can
What did
speak on
they
certain
tell you in the
things.
medical field?
Just when you talk about, I had just went to a I guess you could just say a talk, if you will. It was live, and some brothers came. It was a whatever, but it was a doctor that came to speak to black men about our health issues
Mm.
and the issues that we are more subjected to, or we die more of than say white folks. Not that white folks don't die of these diseases, but
So the food
how
is
black
racist
men.
too.
Say it again.
Is the food racist?
Is the food racist? Well,
Yeah.
the availability of it,
The
like when they talk about
availability
food
of the
stamps.
food is racist.
No. The lack of resources, the lack of availability for, like, for instance, instead of putting a grocery store up in a certain location where black folks can have access to food, they
Uh,
might allow some other nonsense there that doesn't benefit
well,
black folks.
it's capitalism, so anybody can literally put a grocery store up anywhere they want.
Yeah, but you have to, when you building up a city, you have to have certain pieces to build the city up, to make it
Yeah,
attractive.
y'all burned them down.
You said we burnt them down.
Yeah, you loot them, you
Yeah,
burn them down, you steal
right. It's
from them, you
happening.
pilfer them, you destroy within your own community. When we put up
That's
vegetables in there, you walk past them and you go and get the Pop Tarts.
yeah, but you know that's again that's a training, brother.
Oh,
If
it's
they
train-
wanted it,
so they got
that's
to
a
train
training.
y'all to pick the right food to eat.
Didn't they have home ec in school at one time? Didn't they
Listen,
have training
you
schools
do know
to
that
train
WIC, you
people?
do know WIC, women and children in the EBT cars that work on vegetables, right?
Absolutely, and believe, man, it do. And the black folks took advantage of that. It'll be they'll switch it up.
Huh?
They'll switch it up.
They switch what up?
The requirements of what you can buy with it.
So you saying that the system, white people would switch it up if black people started buying vegetables, they
What
would
I'm
switch
saying,
that
yeah.
up?
So whenever black folks really take advantage of things, right? That's what they do.
So wait,
When we start taking
you're
advantage of
saying
things,
that white
they make
people
it
would change
trafficking.
they gonna change the requirements of what you can buy with food stamps if
Well, let me
black
say this.
if wait
Wait, hold on.
hold on
Before we
if
go back,
black hold on
you make it funny. I'm serious.
hold on.
You make, and I can have a conversation. Let's
Hold on. Just
okay,
give
go
me a
ahead.
little bit of rope. Let's just
Okay,
finish
go ahead.
this up and then I'm gonna read the super chats.
All
If
right, go ahead.
black people start buying fruits and vegetables, then white
Right.
people would switch up what you can buy with social services.
Absolutely. 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 And the reason why is because the less black people start not getting sick, that's less that we can feed them medication and so on and so forth. It's all systematic. That's why. It's all systematic. And remember, as funny as it is to you, people understand what I'm saying. This ain't no boogeyman type of thing. I'm not delusional. Trust me,
So
brother.
the minute that
Far
we
from it.
start spending more money of our food stamps on vegetables, they're gonna say no more fruits and vegetables for y'all.
They whatever they may come up with to limit that, us doing that. Because if they got to keep people sick, Pop Tarts keep you sick. So they want brothers and sisters
Is
to
that
eat Pop
prevalent in
Tart.
today's time? Is this prevalent, or is this like throwback?
Well, what I'm saying is, brother, we talking hypothetical, right? Based on things
Understood.
that we've seen done. You know, when black folks start taking advantage of certain things, they start moving the goalposts. When we start waking up and realizing what Anton Daniels is talking about really makes sense, all of a sudden Anton Daniels starts getting pulled over by the police for no particular reason. Because men are starting to really listen to what the brother talking about. Historically, that's what has happened. With every movement, when it has made great strides, and people was really elevating and cleaning themselves up, that movement started to go under attack for some
Mhm.
strange reason. And no matter what that movement may have been, it could be this right here. Like I said, if brothers started to be monogamous and get married in large numbers, and Anton Daniels was the blame for that, Anton Daniels would start having problems because
Oh, so
black
if
men
black
being
wait, wait, wait.
monogamous.
So if black people started to get married because of me, then
Yes,
I will become the problem.
to greater society, yes, to white society, absolutely, because they want to keep black
The
people
white society.
dysfunctional. You're trying to make people, their white folks want, the white supremacists wants black people to be dysfunctional.
Uh,
You're trying to bring function by
okay.
telling black men to get married, by telling black men to be monogamous, by
Okay.
telling black men to get to the bag, by telling black men to have discipline.
Mm,
And if black men did that,
uh,
right, because so many system feeds off of black men's not having discipline,
right.
right, not getting married, not being monogamous. So many systems feed off of black males' bad behavior, and here you come telling black men to do so.
Mm,
If that really made headway, you will become a problem. It's
mm,
all tongue in cheek, laughy. We can laugh about it now, but
mm.
if it really start making headway, it will be a problem.
Who are these people that's monitoring us to make sure that we don't make enough progress?
The same people that would eliminate your channel when
Who?
brothers get to talking crazy.
Who?
I mean, we've seen a lot of people's channel
No,
demonetized
no,
when
no,
they
no,
when they
no, no, no.
start
I said, who are these people that are watching us at
again,
mass scale?
again, again. I say the white supremacists. Yes,
Just
absolutely.
the white supremacists.
The white supremacy because every white person isn't racist.
Mm,
Every white person doesn't practice white supremacy. So
okay.
you can't just say all white people. It's systematic. It's a system that's in place that is residual.
Okay.
White folks don't even have to do anything. It's already set up.
Right. I got you. All
So they
right.
don't have to, like I said, they don't have to call you the N-word. They don't have to hang you by a tree no more.
Hmm.
They don't have to do that.
What do they do to me
So
now?
you say, what do they do to you now?
Yeah.
They make you hate yourself
I hate myself. Okay.
through I mean, just through all kinds of, social media, TV, whatever,
No, no, no. What do
low
they
self
do?
esteem.
Because I'm the
And then
enemy,
they put
right?
guns, and then they put guns into the because you gotta
When
remember
are they
white
gonna
folks,
come? So what do you? When do you think that they're gonna come for me?
like I said, we hope that
Because
they
I'm
don't come for you.
married. I'm a
No,
Christian.
it's not just that you
I
married,
preach
brother.
righteousness, busting
No,
down
you
chicks.
listen what I'm saying, brother,
Let me
because
tell you
I
something.
I
Let me
know you
listen.
making
Listen.
fun of it,
No, 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 no. Listen, listen.
and it's
Let me tell
love.
you. Let me tell you something. I'm more likely to be uh, done dirty by black women than I am about from white men.
Black women are close to you. Black woman stabbed Martin Luther
I'm
King.
much more likely to be done dirty by a group of black
Right.
women than I am to be done dirty by any white men.
But that's proximity, and that's the that
It's
that's
not
one
proximity.
is
It's not
proximity. Okay.
proximity. We talking about the internet, right?
Yes,
There are no white men that hate me. There's a whole lot of black women that absolutely despise me.
absolutely, I agree.
So who should I fear?
Now, the hate, but what I'm saying is that where the hate comes from, where the hate is
Correct.
rooted
Well,
in.
that's where the hate comes from.
Where does it come
When
from?
I see my daughter is on a cover photo, or when I see women that's in my wife's inbox, or when I see these ghost accounts and I see that it's tied to a woman, who should I fear? Should I fear the white man or should I fear the black woman?
At that immediate time, you need to, if you will, fear the black woman because
Uh,
what she's trying to do. But what I'm saying is, systematically, black folks have been taught to hate each other and war with each other.
Why you keep moving the goalposts? I'm talking directly about a point.
No, I'm saying I'm saying where it's rooted in. That's all I'm saying. I agree with you immediately. It is immediately, yes, it's that black woman that's posing a threat. But where all this is rooted in systematic racism and white supremacy.
Interesting.
Because
it all comes back to the white power system, right? Even when black women hate me, it comes back to the white power system, right?
always.
I got you. All right, cool.
Always.
Quinn, you got any thoughts about this before we wrap it up, buddy?
My final thoughts is the Olympics is coming, and I would not advise anyone to go to the Victim Olympics time trials. Take accountability for 100% of your actions and get better.
It's not about accountability. It's you all. A black person should always take accountability, brother. It's not a matter of blame white folks and just lay down and wait for a check, hoping that we get reparations type of thing. No, it's not that. It's just calling out what it is. Doctors of all backgrounds have studied this thing for 50 years. These brothers and sisters.
You have a much greater chance of falling victim to a black woman than you ever will to fall victim to any.
I agree. I definitely agree with you on that, brother, because that's directly who you're dealing with. But all I'm saying is, and I'm just repeating myself.
No. I'm not talking about the black women that are close to me. I'm talking about the black women that observe me just on the internet.
Yeah, email your wife and everything
the
like that.
Only people that call me a nigger are black people.
Facts.
But where did the word nigger come from?
All of the people that carjacked me were black people.
Are black people.
All of the people that shot at me.
I'm gonna say this, and the only people that's ever called me zesty, black people.
Facts.
And again, that's black folks are trained to hate each other.
You make so many excuses. You make so many excuses. Man, you give so many passes to these criminals.
No, it's not a pass, brother. It's not a pass.
Yes,
I'm telling you what it's. If we're trying to stop this from happening, we got to talk about why is it happening.
Yeah, because people that look like me are the very ones that's trying to take me out.
Yeah, but why? Where the mentality? Where was the mentality? Where did that mentality come from?
Simps.
That's not it, brother.
It's exactly it. It came from simps.
That's on the surface. On the surface,
it came from simps that empowered them. It's not on the surface.
On the surface,
that's where it came from.
On the surface, yes, it's what you said. But on the deeper level, I'm going a little.
We can go as deep as you want to go. It all comes back down to simps.
Nah. It goes back to how
your great grandfather was simping.
Sell guns.
And how his great grandfather was simping. Absolutely. 100%. It all comes back down to simps. It's a very simple equation. We can break it down. I don't really want to because I got to have Quentin get up because Quentin got to get up early in the morning.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something. Simping is so bad that white men lost control of their women first.
Yeah. Hey, you don't got no argument out of me about simping. You don't have no argument about me when it comes to what you said about. Can you still hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, you don't have an argument about what you said about what a black woman to do to you or you getting carjacked, anything like that. You have no argument. My thing is what is rooted in, how it came to be.
Jealousy amongst y'all.
Where do the guns come from that these young brothers have now? Where did the guns come
Guns
from?
has been in existence since the beginning of time.
But
everybody.
Black folks don't make guns and don't have access. Only
so
reason
what?
Black folks
what does
have
that mean?
Guns is because they have been given to them.
What do you mean? We make rap music and we ain't stop consuming that.
Right, but what I'm saying is rap music, you can just make a rap song on your phone, right?
And it's the most divisive thing, and it's the most toxic, detriment thing to us in general.
The most divisive thing.
Absolutely, 100%.
Violence been around before rap music. Violence been around before.
No. It's not violence itself. It's the culture that we subscribe to that ultimately give us our cultural norms. It's all come
Again,
through our music. Listen, the devil literally is the prince of the air, a musician. It's programmed in us. The very wavelengths that you hear and that cause you to think a certain type of way that affect your mood every single day is all based off of the music. The
if
frequencies
rap
that you
music,
listen to,
this is what I'm saying,
100%.
brother. If brothers
You
listen to
got the look that you got from DMC.
listen, if
Did you credit
rappers,
Run DMC for your look right now? And the Poison
no,
Clan
I
and the
necessarily
Poison
look at. I
Clan.
never looked at Run DMC. I mean, I could credit them. I don't mind giving people their props. You know, I mean, okay, Run DMC,
The very way in
here's the
which you
thing.
communicate, the way you look, talk, walk, it's all based on the cultural norms and the music that you listen to that's programmed you to look at a certain way.
So what I'm
And me
saying is,
too.
if you take
And
away
me
rap
too.
music, right? Because violence been going on in the black community before rap music was a thing in the
It
60s and
wasn't.
the 70s.
If you look at black people in the 50s, they
Well,
absolutely
maybe
moved
in the
differently.
50s, I
They
won't disagree
dressed up
with
to
you.
go to baseball games. They valued
Yeah,
each
but
other. They had a sense of community.
when they
They went
started
to
putting the
church. They
guns
worshiped
into the
God. They prayed together. And they were
when they
poorer than
started
ever,
putting
but
the
they had
guns into
more
the
wealth
black
than ever.
community, when they started putting the guns in the black community and the
Had nothing to
drugs,
do with the guns. It had everything to do with the people. It had everything to do with the culture. It had everything to do with the music that you listen to.
the people had been dumbed down and the people had been stripped of all their resources. And then you say, okay, here's drugs, here's guns.
Ain't nobody stripped them of their resources.
Yeah,
They
absolutely,
were
they
more
did.
prosperous than they ever had been. We owned more property. We were more successful. We actually built things. Listen, that was when the only time that you could actually advocate and say, hey, they had to literally tear you down in order to prevent you from progressing. They ain't got to do that now. It's different now. But
It's
I don't
just
want to get too much into it. I gotta
okay.
end it off. I gotta end it off. I
All
appreciate
right,
you,
that's
big
cool.
dog.
No doubt. Same here.
All right.
All right, peace.
Man. Quentin. Damn, I wanted to get Angry Man up here too.
Oh my
Shit.
bad. What happened to old dude? Did I mess it up?
Nah, you good. It's just late. We gotta wrap this shit up.
Oh, I thought the dude was still talking though when I went away.
Nah. I mean, he was, but I had already been planning on wrapping this shit up anyway. Eventually, I ain't mean to be on here for 3 hours. I meant to be on here for 2. Call it a day.
Okay.
Let me read some of these
Cool.
super chats and see what's happening. I like having those type of conversations though.
No doubt.
Because you get differences of opinions and shit like that. J
Is
Dub
Angry Man
says,
is he in the back?
he said what?
Angry Man in the back?
He not no more. He was. He went out no more though. J Dub says, how do you feel about the government having a watch list for red pill content creators? MTR is second on that list. I haven't seen it.
Yup, they got a whole list from it's the Department of Homeland Security.
No, I haven't seen it at all.
That's wild.
I stay away from the Department of Homeland Security. As long as I'm not on it, that's cool with me.
Yeah, you don't
Confidence in a
exist.
regular conversation always wins. Just talk to the dime piece like a regular person. High Tolerance says quite a few of these NBA dudes are tatted up suburbia squares with a bag. High Tolerance says just because you got that itch doesn't mean you got to scratch it. That's a fact. Shayla says DJ Envy knows it's no need to leave the door open for any misconception. I don't necessarily disagree too much, I guess, with I don't like the fact that he said that he was insecure, but I don't think that women need a whole bunch of male friends either. So, exactly, put some respect on his name, read it in time for life. That's a fact, though. BizQ says, Envy less possessive now than in college, says Gia. That's her one and only. Been together since 15 and 16. Gia ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I agree with that, too. Jazzwood says, DJ Envy wife has, I think, 5 kids. What men is going to take that on? If she leaves, she's going back to the streets. I don't think she was ever in the streets, but I got you. Lone Star says, I thought she already cheated 20 years without an orgasm. She had to find out what it was like to have one 30-day girls trip. Nah, I wouldn't say that. The Peep is super trash without you, Anton. That's a fact. Call Me Tazzy. Shout out to Call Me Tazzy says, I think a ninja in the industry would fund Envy wife lifestyle just to spite Envy. Ross probably would. He petty like that. I don't think ain't nobody spending that type of money on that girl, man. I think that you got to leave wives and children out of it, bro. But that's just me personally. Young Gladiator says, Anton, we know you tell the guys trying to get money up how to get their money, but in the coaching calls, do you end up telling the paid guys how to turn their wives out? Be honest. People ain't asking me how to turn their wives out, bro. Schizo says, Anton, can you do a topic on the lie that Latinas and Asians are all still together? Latinos are divorcing at raising rates. Maria is not as submissive as submissive. I'm gonna say submissive as people think. Hashtag live for California. Everybody think that these other groups is just winning, and everybody is having the same problems, bro. Keyshawn Turner says the level of ignorance with some people is amazing. These are supposed to be educated people, yet still thinking like slaves. For the last 80 years, it has all been always about socioeconomic status. Marion Barry, mayor for 3 generations, he's black. That's a fact. Shout out to Mika. A.R. Smitty says Victim Olympics at its finest. Jay Ben says the systematic victimhood shit got to stop. Shout out to you. Chris Mayberry says, wouldn't that be economics, not race? Doesn't fruits and vegetables have preservatives just like Pop-Tarts? My dog, Angry Man, says, no, they chose to be dysfunctional. That's a fact. Marie says, this guy is Damon Wayans on In Living Color. Clinton Jackson says, you got to watch MTR recent video. Homeland Security is funding some program calling people like yourself. No, don't leave me out of that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't on no list. BizQ says, in Cali, there has been talks of cutting junk food out of the food stamps almost every year. Soda, candy, chips, energy drinks, and guess who gets mad? That's a fact. See? And they don't want to talk about that part. Spacer says, the 2 times I got jumped was by black people. Blackheart Green Paper says, this guy got more excuses than a ninja on the way to jail. Thinking and speaking like that has almost all of us at the bottom now. It's because of the man BS. Yeah, I'm tired of this mythical white man. Angry Man says, I was going to cook homeboy if y'all wasn't wrapping it up. My shout out to Angry Man. I apologize, bro. I didn't even expect to be on here this long, to be honest with you. So shout out to AM. I appreciate you, bro. All right. Final thoughts, Quentin?
No Victim Olympics. Take care of your shit.
I don't
Own
know
up to your shit. Get better. I don't get it. I've never been that kind of person.
I haven't either. I don't get it either, bro. I'm super confused about it, but I don't know, man. I guess that's just the norm
I
now.
had a good father though, so appreciate you.
You said you had a good father and what?
That's why I'm the way I am.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
I
up.
fucked up along the way, but we Gucci because I took accountability.
Do you think that do you think it's necessary for you to give your father some credit and stuff like that for your growth?
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, 100%.
That's what's up. All right. Well, I guess that's it. So we're gonna wrap it up. Keep it popping.
Until next time.
All right, we out, y'all. Peace.